That is the $1 million question. Who am I?
You're so
I am
stupid.
vengeance. I am the night. I am Zod.
Lame.
Homo.
You know what? Kevin Conroy somewhere is going, who's portraying the Batman?
God bless.
Dude, you can pay him to do your voice. I legitly consider
Somewhere Kevin Conroy's rolling over in his robo legs.
going, who's imitating me? I am vengeance.
Oh my
Could you
God.
picture like when he gets mad at his wife?
He never said that in the cartoon, did he?
No, can you picture like his wife goes, honey, can you go clean up the house and do the laundry? I don't do the laundry. I am vengeance. That's good, dear. Can you please pick up your shit? Woman on the night.
Woman who wants to get castrated. I don't know. You know, who's the knight now? Hello to chat. Hello, Rose Matter and South Florida.
Hello, Rose.
Janie.
Hello,
Janie
Florida.
Davis. DJ
Hello, Janie. Hello,
Hi,
DJ.
Janie.
South Florida
Hi.
Drifter. Yeah. There you go. You got a hi from
Keely.
JD Davis. Hi, everybody. I just wanted to thank, who was it? I think it was South Florida Drifter who said, I want to pull this up so people know the fucking dedication that everyone on the panel gives. Says nobody streams anymore. I used to not really watch Zod. Thank you for that. But now he's the only one who consistently has big fat streams. I like both those meanings. Thank you.
I don't know whether to say thank you or like it inflated a small ego. Oh my.
Oh, definitely go with the you're welcome.
Hi, Karen. It's our favorite
Hey,
Karen. She
our
says hi,
hello,
everybody.
Hi,
Karen.
Karen.
Oh, speaking of which, I had an idea. I was thinking one night, I'm going to buy the movie Karen, and we're going to have a watch-along preview, and we're going to watch...
That'll be interesting.
Oh, this movie is so fucking... It's so bad that it enters good territory. It's so fucking bad, it's good. Like, this movie is supposed to be an anti-racist statement, and it is the most fucking racist movie I've ever seen in my life. Like, it literally shows this white lady in the beginning of the movie. These kids made, those big chalk things. They made Black Lives Matter, and she's dunking water on it and sweeping it. And I go, oh, this is gonna be a banger.
Oh. Hi, Unicorn. That's our favorite unicorn. Hi.
Hi, Unicorn.
Unicorn.
If people don't know, that is the beautiful future Miss Zod. So everybody, make sure
well
you...
then, so one of you have a beautiful future.
DJ H had a very important question. How did Batman get Sesame Street's Ernie's laugh? Laugh my ass off. It was earlier on. Sorry, didn't want to miss
I am
that.
vengeance. You know what? Every time I'm late for work or something like that, I'm just gonna fuck with my boss to be like, God damn it, Zod, we've seen the movie too. Shut up and get to work. But I'm the knight. Yeah, whatever. Go. Here's your whistle in case you get into trouble. Anyways, speaking of which, welcome everybody. I did invite some special panelists because of the topic that I'm bringing up today. Unlike them, I don't have fancy PowerPoints, so you know what? I don't fucking care. Care.
Hi, Carmen.
Yes, Zod, we know that you don't have any points. We get it.
But I mean, I can pull out some old ones.
He doesn't have any old points either.
Do you hear that? Hold on a second.
Hey, Keely
this one right here that she has old PowerPoints.
I still have them all saved.
She's very organized.
That's a level of organization that never enters the Phantom Zone. Here
I have the ones from high school still.
Hold on.
Dun. She has a filing cabinet like X-Files.
Yeah. Of USB, USBs just stashed away where I can just pull them out and use them.
I have something important to say.
Go ahead.
Hold, Carmen. Just hold,
Hi,
Carmen. No, it's hold.
Hold? I'm so
Hole,
confused.
like HOLE.
Oh, because you're doing. I remember that one, the whole Ola, but it came out whole.
Hola.
No, it's
Hola.
hole. It's hole, Carmen.
Hole.
Hola, Carmen.
Jesus Christ.
She's gonna be so happy.
Today, I did bring Jenny on so that we could talk about the first article of the night,
Yeah.
which is going to
Oh, my.
be. I haven't done one in a while, but this is actually a new type of news.
What?
Probably not. 50 million people probably covered this, but fuck it. I'm fucking awesome, so I'm gonna cover it my fucking way.
Probably
And
just
if you
like
don't like
49.
it, so fucking what? Sorry.
I probably
I
was
drink
the
a
one
lot of
that
coffee.
found it first and
No.
shared it to everyone first. To be honest
So-
with you.
Probably make the next one a decal.
So
Yep, I shared that one first.
we are going to talk about the upcoming case, and I consider this fairly big news because, as per usual,
Hold on. Can you zoom in?
oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
there was
Christ.
literally a tweet
Hi.
about
Hello,
it by Laura Behe. Sorry.
Hello, Die for JD.
Thank you.
Haha.
Hi, Die.
Hi, Di.
So, as per usual, Amber Cuntface has tried to derail any progress in this case. And here's the most hilarious thing. So everyone brace yourself for this, because when the judge gave the reason for why they greenlit this, I laughed and chuckled, and I'm going to read it in a little bit. So Amber said, I don't
Wait,
want the case
Did you laugh
publicized.
first or did you chuckle first?
Oh, I chuckled first,
And then you laughed?
and then I laughed.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Nobody fucking cares.
Hi, Halyna. She said she'll be, she's just got home. She's going to eat real quick.
Okay,
Nice.
good, because I've been doing a lot of segue here. So anyways, when I first read this,
That's what
I
this
said to
is?
my, what?
This is a fucking segue? You're
Yes.
killing. Wait a second. You're killing time when you could just be like, "Hey, I'll do a different article because we're waiting for somebody else to show up."
Yeah, but welcome to the Phantom Zone. Do I ever do anything that makes sense?
No.
You got a point there.
You're welcome.
Anyways,
Anyways.
I didn't want to.
He's consistently not made sense, so it makes sense.
Going on. How long? Wait, how long were you doing your channel before we started streaming together?
My channel was Halyna.
No, Mr. Zod here. Fucking
okay,
cup
never mind.
drinker.
Jesus, I don't know. I had black beard hair
Let's answer the fucking question, goddammit.
a while.
Were you doing it for more than a year before we started working together?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So then you're going on like what? Freaking almost 4.5 years?
Yeah.
4.5 years of not making sense on the internet. Impressive.
I mean, it's working.
Consistently not making sense. Consistently. Fucking hell.
So,
Phoebe, you asked the question, no one cares about the answer. That's true. I'm good at that.
so
Consistent.
I did that last night about the cigarette.
So, oh yeah,
Consistent.
that was good. That was actually a good. It was like a good little back and forth with. You started like a little mini war. I go, I see what you did there, PB. He's like, dance, my puppets.
It's like,
Oh,
I'm going
I
to
just
disprove everything.
Just trying to make conversation. What do you mean?
And they call me the villain. So,
What?
anyways, if you guys don't know,
I don't know.
Amber
Could you
Heard
please
came
inform
out-
me?
What's that?
Just tell me when I get to read the fucking headline.
Okay, I'll let you know. So if you guys don't know,
He's like, speaking of
Amber Heard
headlines.
didn't want cameras into the courtroom. We're gonna get into this, but the judge gave an excellent reason why she's fucking stupid. So we're gonna plow right ahead and
Wait.
have Mr. PB do his radio voice to read this article.
Can I just say something quickly?
Sure.
You could say it slowly if you'd like to.
Oh my gosh. So, before the judge said that this was going to happen, she was all like, I want this to be around the world. I want everyone to see you go down, which we all know was not going to happen. But, like, and then the judge was like, okay, let's see this then. And now she's like, no.
Makes sense.
Well, welcome to the world of Amber Heard.
Mhm.
So,
Really quick, Di mentioned that Shane, I can't pronounce, he's a cricketer. I heard about him passing away. Like suddenly he died of a heart attack. He was a very, very, like a legendary cricketer from Australia, I think. Is that correct? I believe it is. And he died unexpectedly last night. So it's very sad to hear about that. So thoughts and prayers to his family. It's unfortunate. What a horrible time right now with death. So anyway, for anybody that's fans of any kind of cricket, or he's very, very popular, very like the legendary type status. So it's a very big loss. So anyway, just wanted to point out that comment she made because that's really unexpected. He was relatively young. So yeah, moving along, talking about death on the internet. I don't know.
go ahead. That was a better segue. We'll run with that. Go ahead, Mr. PB.
Upcoming Johnny Depp and Amber Heard court case can be televised. Judge rules. What does he rule? I hate that headline. That's terrible. Like, who the fuck wrote that? Like, oh my God. Like, the words is all just... Like, I love the premise of the headline, but the writing of the headline is absolute fucking trash. Come on now.
Get your shit together, Buzz. Anyways,
This is BuzzFeed?
This is
no,
BuzzFeed?
I don't. No, it just says
Oh, it's
Buzz.
just Buzz.
It's just Buzz? What fucking...
It's discount
This is written by fucking bees?
Yes, the bees know.
Oh,
You've seen a bee movie. They got fucking Jerry Seinfeld. I trust their sources.
Carmen, I'm not answering that question.
Judge to allow one pool camera into the court during the civil case proceedings, but says there will be restrictions on what can and can't be filmed. Dun, dun, dun. An upcoming court case involving actors and former couple Johnny Depp and Amber Heard can be partially televised, a U.S. judge ruled. I'm not going over this because this is just the details of the court case that we already know about. So that's not the shit we're here for. Let's go to...
Hey, you know what? You know what you need to check is your back room.
Check my back room.
Winky wink.
I would be able to handle that, but Zod won't put me, in a position of power, even though I'm the co-host and somebody could be added there. But
I just finished eating a double cheeseburger. I scarfed it down.
Oh, good.
The three-quart inch.
We're scarfing down a double cheeseburger.
I got in at 10 o'clock, exactly 10 o'clock. It is now 10:14 my time.
Cheese.
I have finished that burger.
She said cheese.
Yes.
Cheese.
All right, so here we go. We're going to get the court case.
Case cheese. What?
You know what, PB?
Case?
Read this this subheading because you got that inflection in your voice, and then I'll take it away.
Court case filming. The lowdown.
God, we're gonna shamelessly market you, PB. Okay, so in a hearing this weekend, a lawyer for Heard argued that the case should be kept private in one of the stupidest fucking claims ever, ad-libbed.
Editorialize.
Thank you. It's sensitive in nature, including claims of sexual violence by the Hollywood actress. Depp's lawyers, meanwhile, labeled the new claims as false and outrageous in the recent Virginia court hearing. Judge Penny asked
Judge Penny asked karate, Zod.
Okay, we're gonna say Penny A.
Judge P.
Penny A.
Whoa, hold on.
She also says it correctly,
just-
and you're like,
It's
whatever.
just Penny.
Hold on. Zod, I will give you the easy out because I know that you can do it this way. It's Judge PSA.
I love that. Okay, Judge PSA. The chief judge in Fairfax County.
Fucking hell. God damn it.
Fairfax.
Whatever. Ultimately dismissed.
Oh my god.
Like, you try and help a guy and he makes it another 4 fucking words.
Ultimately dismissed. Lawyer Halyna Carlson Bradoff.
Court gesture number 1.
Yep.
Request for no cameras, highlighting that this was a civil rather than a criminal. So let's just stop right there. Here is the stupidity at work again, because I swear to Christ, no one on our legal team researches any of this shit. So why aren't the cameras banned? Because this is a civil case, not a criminal case. You're going to civil court. So really quick before I read the rest of this stupid fucking shit, because this woman is the biggest fucking idiot on God's green earth.
It's blue.
How do you miss the fact that this is a civil lawsuit? So your new allegations, she pulled this out of her ass, right? These weren't things that she originally said before in any statement, across any interview, when she was bringing up this bullshit stuff, right? She pulled this out of her ass at the 11th hour.
That's
If you're
why
going to make a play like this, why would you not look up what kind of case you are in? Go, panel.
that's why I call her her team the court gestures. We got the kings and queen over on Johnny's side, and we have the court gestures over on Amber's side.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Kathleen Zeller is probably thinking that she's running a clown car right now, but you know.
Exactly. And think about it this way. Elaine and her new lawyer have no clue about this kind of work in the legal system. Elaine is a business lawyer. Her new lawyer is a construction lawyer. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Don't they have to construct a bunch of lies? So they'll be good.
Down.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have a construction lawyer and a business lawyer doing a case that involves defamation that they don't know the laws in, isn't that setting yourself up to fail?
No. I can't believe I'm gonna say this and play devil's advocate for a second.
Oh, don't
God
do that.
help me.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna say that if you're a lawyer, I sure
Hi,
as
Sherry.
fuck hope
Hi,
you
Sherry.
have
Hello,
a
Sherry.
broad understanding of the law.
Hi,
Like,
Sherry.
I just don't think, okay, right, you got subsections, but and I have a stepbrother in New York. He became a lawyer. He's a criminal. Amber, a fucking criminal lawyer, who would have told you this was fucking stupid. Anyways, so, but according to him, when you go to law school, if you're specializing in, say, criminal law, you still have to know all the other fucking laws, and despite the one that you're specializing in. So I would hope they would have a broad sense of the law in general.
Well, also the thing with her new lawyer is that she's also a settlement lawyer too. So she might be pushing AH to just settle at this point because that's her only saving grace.
I mean, that's a very interesting point.
I'll leave the door cracked for you.
Thank you.
Squirrel, what do you think?
I think this is at pure entertainment, so carry
I
on.
know.
I think that every door
Oh,
should be
you know.
cracked a little unless it leads to the outside of the building for safety purposes.
Hey, everybody, hold on a second. It's the lovely Sherry. Everybody say hi.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi,
Hi
Sherry.
again, Sherry.
Hello, Sherry.
Hi, Rose. Hi, Lemon Pie. Hi,
Oh, she
DJ
let a
Ace.
kitty
Hi,
cat.
Janie Davis. Hi,
No.
Karen.
I say kitty.
Not a kitty. This is a doggy.
Puppy.
Oh, that's a
God,
doggy.
it's so cute. Oh my God. Look at it. Look at the
She needs
puppy.
a haircut. That's Sailor.
So ugly.
Oh.
She's a little Shih Tzu Schnauzer mix. So
I don't
Love
know.
that's
Make
where
sure
I
you
was.
Call
hug
out-
it for me.
Hey, you guys heard me. I call out ugly dogs. That is a cute ass dog.
I didn't say
Yeah,
I
right,
didn't say
Taylor.
ugly was bad.
Well,
Terrible.
anytime anyone's called me ugly, I've taken offense to it.
Yeah, but you're a human.
No,
You're
I'm a
Krypton-
Kryptonian American.
You're a
Get it right.
Kryptonian that infiltrated America.
Yeah, I'm technically an illegal alien.
Oh my God. Get out
Now you
right
just got
now.
now you just got yourself in trouble there.
I did it
Nah,
to
then-
myself.
Why don't you fly back to Ukraine?
The Russians are back. Oh, I miss
This
them.
guy here, I
Oh
I
God.
told little ginger man. He tell funny joke. I like him. He's a funny guy. You come over and drink some vodka with me.
So are you
We have
saying
a
the
good time.
Russians support Amber Heard?
No,
Heard
actually,
that.
the Russians are actually supporting Johnny.
Oh God.
That's
And-
because
and
Johnny's
it's
from
blatantly
America.
Russian.
Oh no.
That's
Oh,
not
Amber,
good.
no.
Amber make not so good movie. I don't like Fishman. Fishman weak.
Oh, so I put up DJ Record Hound's comment.
Please.
Yeah,
It's appropriate for AH to have a construction lawyer. She's taken in many erections. Good point. We have a see, here in the Phantom Zone. We explore all.
Oh, that
New
escalated
angles.
so quickly.
Oh.
Oh, Janie, I will boop the snoot for you. I will. There's the snoot. Boop. There you go, Janie.
That dog is so calm.
She's very needy right now. So, yeah. She was very attached to the eldest squirrel. So she's very,
Oh.
it's a little sad. A little sad right now.
But,
So, anyways,
but
Speaking of sad, let's finish the rest of this. In
Exactly.
which-
we'll
there
talk about
But-
more erections.
Right. What it's proving to me is that Amber doesn't want us to see the fact that we know her telltales when she's fucking lying. Sorry for cussing.
No,
but
I'm
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna disagree. I think you're onto something, but I'm gonna say she doesn't want not that she doesn't want people to see her telltales, because the normal Joe isn't going to be looking at that. I don't believe. I did live
we
in
are.
the OJ era, and people said stupid shit. I think that she doesn't want the audio tapes and all of this evidence to be broadcast to a wider audience. Because remember, people who are on this panel, people who are in the chat, everybody who will be watching, the millions and millions of the Zods fans who will be watching the show.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
Fuck you, Dwayne. Anyways,
The recordings are already out there. They've been out there since
Ow.
2018. Or 2020
you know
or
what?
something
The
like
Rock
that.
might find me
Oh,
and be like, "Who
Dude,
is this son of a bitch talking about The Rock?" He'll
Hi,
send me a
Gilly.
DM and be like, "Hey, buddy, what's your name?" And I'll go reply back, and he goes, "It doesn't matter what your name is."
Zod.
Zod, I may be able to make your wish come true.
Zod, you got
No,
a
I don't
double.
wanna-
You got
no,
a
I
double.
don't want to meet Dwayne after I talk shit about him.
You got it. I swear to God. In the chat, Janie and DJ each said the exact same thing at the same time. It's a beautiful thing. It's so cool. It's a beautiful orchestra of truth.
Yep. Here's the first comment at Mr.
That's magical. Look at that. Boom. We all
Speaking of
know it.
magical, Justin's early. What
Oh
the
my
fuck is
God.
going on tonight?
Hi guys.
Hi,
What
Justin.
happened?
What
What
Turn
happened
down
to
the damn
you?
mic, dude.
Yeah, I got off early, so I decided to.
That's what she said. He's on
Zod, do you want me to
fire.
read the rest of it? Because we know I can do it.
No.
What
Anyways,
are we doing?
this is part of the Phantom Zone experience.
We're
You have to suffer with
listening.
everybody else.
And waiting for Justin to interrupt.
Oh,
So
okay.
here's the thing with the case. I think she doesn't want this televised, not because the normal Joe is going to read that she's full of shit based on what she's saying. I think it's going to be because of the evidence being broadcast to a wider audience, right? You're talking about people who will potentially go to see Aquaman because, unlike us, they don't know all of the facts. Aquaman appealed to normal moviegoers, which means
Ooh,
normal
Aquaman.
moviegoers are going to go and see it. But if all of this shit comes
200
out
million Chinese.
and they see that this woman who is starring alongside of Jason Momoa in this film, and all of the shit comes out about how he was let go from his project and all that stuff, this creates a really big problem, not just for Amber Heard, but also for WB, because normal moviegoers, they watch the news, and if this gets broadcast like that, right, it's going to be like an OJ thing. What happened to OJ after his trial, right? He won, but did he really
Which
win?
trial? Which
He
trial?
didn't really win
The
because
first
the
one.
press crucified him.
Oh,
Everybody
the first one.
crucified him. Everybody crucified him.
I'm
even
pretty
though
sure he
won.
became more famous.
No, they crucified him until
Yeah,
about the 2000s.
In the People versus OJ, when you watch that and you see the effects, he got hurt publicly a lot, even though a good majority of people sided with him or they didn't, or America was split. His image got hurt, and I think this is the best thing to do, because if you want to get Amber, okay, fuck going after her money. What is she all about? She's about her image. So this is going to hit her image.
I think this is a win. Good.
It is a win. It is.
The Jussie
it-
Smollett trial should have been televised. That
But
would have
does
been
anyone
fantastic.
really? But Justin, does anyone really care about Jussie Smollett?
Justin.
I
No.
do. I wanted to see, because I had heard that one of the attorneys just was crying. She started to burst out in tears, and then she had to be escorted out by her mother. I wanted that to be on TV. That's good TV. That's better than the Kardashians.
That's some court TV
Okay.
action.
Can I say something? I wish the depositions would have been televised. You know, for Johnny and Amber for the divorce, because we could have seen the bitch when she was having her temper tantrum before she went into that fucking deposition.
Mm-hmm.
And eat her
Amen to
cookie.
that.
Everyone
Okay,
loves
so-
a temper
Holla.
tantrum.
So let me finish this off because it's a short article, anyways.
Yeah, you finish it off.
Oh dear God, that sounded so bad.
I don't want to see Zod finish.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh
my.
my.
What the fuck?
Things are getting spicy. Oh, by the way, a little bit of a special announcement, because fuck you, I can plug myself on my show.
Ew, no, we don't want to see that either.
Security.
Just so you
Plugging
guys know, I
yourself,
am
getting
going to be
yourself off,
suffering
and-
again and watching Picard season 2 because I'm a masochist, and you'll get my funny reviews on the first shitty episode where they brought back old characters who could barely walk to shit all over them. It was, my God, could someone please kill Patrick Stewart? Yeah, disclaimer. Anyways, in the state of Virginia, where the case will be heard at the court's own discretion, whether or not to allow the broadcasting of judicial proceedings by radio or television. In this case, Judge PSA has given the go-ahead for one pool camera in the courtroom following multiple requests to her for camera coverage from various news outlets. But she also noted that there would be a tight leash on what could and couldn't be filmed and photographed during the trial. The news will be welcomed by Depp, who, according to his lawyers at the recent hearing, favors transparency and does not take issues with cameras being present in the courtroom at trial. So that's pretty much it. That's the article. Let's discuss. Do we feel this is a win?
I
Well,
definitely
depends.
do. I definitely do. Because think about it. Now we get to see the lying cunt for what she is.
Well put. Well put. Who else has some thoughts on this?
I want to
think
see it
it's
on
a huge
TV.
one.
You want to see it
want
on
to
TV?
see
Wait,
I
I
want this
have
to
to
be
have
over.
some thoughts. What
Yeah.
about what?
Now the question is like, yeah, it's going to be televised, but like on what channel or what website?
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't know.
That is an excellent point. I would like this to be televised on like I don't even watch the news anymore. Someone throw a big morning news.
C-SPAN.
Fuck C-SPAN. Give me a better one.
That.
C-SPAN 2.
No,
You motherfucker.
I'm thinking either Court TV is going to pick it up or True TV is going to pick it up.
Oh, one of them.
Is
One of
this
them,
public
definitely.
domain? Are we allowed to stream it?
Because the reason
I
we
don't know.
may be able to, because we
Sure,
don't
why
know
not?
where Judge Penny is going to let it be broadcast. Because if they have it on
Public access.
public
Oh,
access,
Judge PSA.
you're allowed to stream it.
That'd be awesome.
Ooh, stream party.
Exactly.
Oh.
I know a few channels are going to stream it already, so.
Fuck
I
them. They're
will.
not as good as me.
I don't even cover.
I know, I
even cover
couldn't
that
hard.
shit, and I would do it. I would reap the reward.
Of course you would, you goddamn click chaser.
My God.
We
Tonight's
also
gonna
know-
be spicy.
we
Like
also
Lemon
know,
Pie said. Sorry.
We also know Andy's going to be covering it. We know that you're going to be covering it. Stevie's going to be covering it. I'm going to be covering it. Everybody's going to be covering it. But what we need to know
the
is
Umbrella
what,
guy's going to cover it too.
right.
You know what?
And
You know
so's
what?
Come Geek
Forget
Some.
Umbrella Guy. I
Mhm.
don't need to hide my face.
But
Come at me,
Um,
bro.
what
Even-
we need to know, what we need to
No,
know
I
is
love
what
you.
what we need to know is what channel it's going to be on, because depending upon the channel, we can stream it. If we can't stream it, then it's going to be on regular TV, and if it's on regular TV, you know it's going to hit everybody.
Yeah, if it's on regular TV, it has to hopefully reach over here too. If I'm still up here, I don't know.
Man,
Jamie
if we're
Davis
not
says-
allowed to stream it, I'm gonna be pissed off, and it's gonna not be worth it.
Janie Davis.
I don't
Yeah.
care what the outcome is.
God
Oh.
damn it, Justin.
Eh?
Go ahead, Squirrel.
Well, first thing was Lemon Pie said earlier you were coming in hot.
Ew.
Jokes on everyone. Oh, Janie Davis says there's a single feed that anyone can share, but too many people are trying to piggyback on one feed makes it ridiculously slow and glitchy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Sad
we
faces.
have to call our Russian friend. See if we can get the.
Oh,
Yeah,
you just
you're
gotta
so
get you gotta get what's his face from Iron Man 3 to boost it.
Boost it. That's this is why I like the man with red beard. He's funny. No,
Do boost signal. We boost it. We boost signal.
that's right.
They
We
charge a
boost the
pay-per-view for
signal.
this.
But you know, Zod, you know, and I know that we're all going to be watching Amber's face when she's talking on that. Listen, Justin, shut up. When we're watching the trial, we're going to be watching her face, and we're going to be listening to what she says, and you know she's going to make up more shit on that stand. She's already doing it.
I mean, yeah, that
Yeah.
was she's doing it before. It's gonna be like watching a hilarious train wreck because this bitch, like when she sincerely thinks that she's in Oscar contentions during the courtroom. Here's the irony: Johnny Depp is actually nominated for a real Oscar. So,
What's a fake Oscar?
Oh,
what
God.
Amber Heard is
That
going
you buy
for?
on
Yeah.
What's the what's the difference?
One
What's
will
to
get
your
it
left?
and one won't.
Oh,
One
it's a
actually can
fucking
act, and
Squirrel.
one's just a background actor that everybody forgets in every fucking movie that she does.
Facts. Speaking of being forgettable, let's talk about Joy Behar.
Oh,
No, this
another
is not
fucking
gonna be-
cunt.
No,
It's not gonna be forgettable. You told me she fell like the president, except she fell down instead of up.
Yes. So let's
Oh.
watch something here.
Let's watch this.
Uh,
Well, no. Go back up. Go back up.
What's the headline?
We're gonna watch an ad.
Oh, they're gone. They're gone. Never mind.
What the fuck is this? What are you
Nobody
doing?
cares anymore. Nobody cares anymore.
Jenny
What's the
Davis.
headline?
Jenny Davis says that Justin is Zod's karma. Oh my god.
I don't know what
Yes.
that means, but it sounds provocative.
What are we watching?
Oh.
Dude.
You're not at the right video. Calling the cops.
Oh no! I hit Adobe Cloud. That was misleading.
Scroll down.
Okay.
Video is-
No, what's
video
the
is-
headline?
I don't know.
What does it say?
That was my Joy Behar suffers dramatic fall on The View. Face plants in front of audience.
That is
Let's
amazing.
read
Let's
this.
hear this.
So this is
This is
fucking
my favorite
spectacular.
article so far.
But maybe the cunt shouldn't have said what she said last week.
Yes.
Last week, which one?
Joy Behar is a national treasure.
Joy Behar
Please.
No one
is
ever.
the latest hot
If you-
topic.
If your nation is Ghana,
The fiery redhead hit the floor hard and not with laughter on Thursday's episode of The View.
Oh, how come I missed that?
Because we're men and we don't watch The View.
I
The
used to.
79-year-old comedian.
Man, that would have been
When-
great.
I used to watch The View when Elizabeth Hasselbeck was on it. Good times.
Oh, we all know you only watched it for her. Jesus
I
Christ.
watched it for Barbara.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
Come back, Barbara.
The 79-year-old comedian was walking.
Holy
Oh,
fucking shit!
Yeah.
Never mind.
She
They
only
referred to
looks
her as a
109.
God
Was
dang.
walking out on stage at the start of the live show when she took a tumble before reaching her seat. Cameras captured Behar's face planting on the stage with the dramatic
God.
vision beamed out to the audience across the country. Co-host Sarah Haynes and Legal Eagle Sonny Hostin
Yep.
I don't
Were-
like that guy.
were
Shut up.
heard gasping before they tried to help Behar get up. Gasping. I would have been fucking laughing. I'd have been laughing so hard they would have had to kick me off of the set. The View moderator, Whoopi Goldberg, also rushed over to tend to the veteran star, telling her to just stand.
Wait a
Oh
minute.
my god.
I disagree with that statement. She is not.
I don't understand
She's
his
done nothing.
scrolling fucking prowess
He has
here.
done
God.
nothing
damn
but
it.
leap off of other successful women. That's it.
Behar needed help of Haynes and Austin to get back on her feet, and the production assistant also ran on stage for added support because they're all old as shit.
Video. Where is the video? Because
I got
that
one
is
pulled up.
still. Where's the video? Is there a video in the article?
If
I don't know.
there's
Does
not,
Zod
we'll
want to
just
share
go
my
for the
screen?
live
I have
video.
it.
Justin,
I
you
can
get the
pull it
video.
up.
No, Justin will get it ready.
It's already ready.
He already found it.
Thank you, Justin, because
I just did
Zod
the
will
first
find.
one.
No, Zod will be like, yeah, I'll get the video up, and he'll search it, and he'll find the video and be like, this is gonna be great, and it'll be some jackass talking about the fucking video.
Behar did not suffer serious injury and was
Oh,
able to
okay.
continue on with the show. Well,
I didn't know she was that old, to be honest with you.
No shit.
While the flustered comedian may not be quick on her feet, she laughed off the face plant fiasco and fiasco with her quick wit. What? What? Are you? Stop lying. When has she ever had anything witty to say? Jesus Christ.
She get no. You gotta give her credit. She gets like one every other year.
25.
She does a daily show. Just putting it
I
out
feel
there.
so bad for the ground.
Hello through the
25
fog.
25
Hi through the
years
fog.
Hello,
Hi.
Caroline.
hello, 25 years, that has never happened. Who do I sue? The longtime funny lady quipped as she sat down at the table.
You sue yourself.
Hi, Maura.
Hey, Maura.
Hi,
While the
Maura.
flustered comedian
Hi.
may not be quick on her feet, she laughed. Wait, what? Did it just skip me back?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers.
Face planted you back.
I face planted on that one. The star later turned serious, telling anyone who suffers a fall to monitor their symptoms. Oh, okay.
What the?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, if you're 70, if you're in that age group, you definitely got to take serious all those types of falls. They can be pretty serious. I mean,
Mhm.
you can die
Mm-hmm.
very easily from a fracture. But
Yeah.
she only face planted on her face. Apparently, that didn't do much damage. Moving along.
Well,
Damage was already done many years ago.
The main
Like,
thing.
you're bruised up, but nobody can see it through the makeup, so we're good.
Oh
the
my
main-
God.
The main thing is,
True.
just to talk seriously, when Bob Saget fell, he died.
Hey, Moira.
What?
I can't
What?
believe she would bring that up.
What?
What? Why would you?
What?
Why
Read
didn't
that.
you
Wait, whoa,
die?
Read that.
you
Read that
fucking
again.
cunt?
Read that again.
Oh my God! What a.
The
I
main
don't know if I
thing,
can be.
the
I
main
feel the
thing-
rage.
just to talk seriously, when Bob Saget fell, he died, Behar said. If you hit your head and you feel dizzy, or you have blurred vision, or you feel like you want to go to sleep, go to the doctor because that will kill you.
I can't believe she would bring that up.
That's
Okay.
not
All
cool.
right. This is Zod moment now.
Mm.
Jesus.
Joy Behar, you are the worst fucking cunt, besides Amber, in this whole fucking world. And I wish, and I mean this with all my heart and soul,
Disclaimer. Disclaimer.
that you would have died and Bob Saget would have
Security.
lived.
Oh,
Because nobody
believe it.
fucking
Hi,
likes
Mega
you.
Jetty.
And
Hi, Mega
everybody
Jetty.
loved. Hey, Mega Jetty.
Disclaimer.
Everybody
Jetty.
loved fucking Bob Saget. When you pass away, nobody's going to miss you. As a matter of fact, I will throw a massive fucking party, you hateful bitch. I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. Shout out to the Bagel community.
why would you ever say that on the internet? That's
Okay.
horrible.
Because the bagel community deserves a shout out.
Zod, you
You're
saw
bending
what
the
my
knee. Bagels are terrible.
What?
Yeah,
What?
they're plain, they're ordinary, they're boring.
What do you mean they're
Make them
playing
a
their own
sandwich
way?
and they're great.
Oh, there's all kinds of different flavors of bagels, guy.
How dare you?
I want to see this bagel community come out.
Zod,
Come on,
Okay.
guys.
All right, when you get the angry post, I'll say I did warn you. I messed with him, man.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Zod,
You are.
They're
You
bagels.
saw-
Get over it. It's so
you
childish.
saw what my foot looked like in December
Yes.
after I fell, and my
Yes.
knee, mind you, and the fact that I had the concussion. This cunt. Sorry, I'm saying it again.
I agree.
Literally wants to take one of the most beloved men in the community of comedy, and you use his name like that and say that about him when she's not even fucking funny.
I
Can't believe
mean,
they said it was
we'll
funny.
see
That
the
was most-
fall. That was pretty funny. But her
That's-
talking isn't.
That's funny, yes, but the fact that she is doing this way, and instead it goes, oh well, Bob Saget fell and he died, but I'm
That's fucked
okay.
up.
I don't fucking care, bitch. You fell. So what? Chalk it up to being a fucking asshole klutz.
Oh, irony. She said that.
Right,
And
Moira
she-
gets it, Justin. Moira gets it.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
what did she
sorry,
say?
This cunt is
Moira said the everything bagel is everything.
Everything except
True.
flavorful.
How
Fuck
dare you?
off!
Okay,
Dang.
last part. And then
Cheese
we'll talk
bagels are
about
good.
Justin's
Janie.
horrible bagel.
Man,
recipe.
you bending the knee to the bagel community is like the weakest thing you've ever done. Come on, you should have stood your ground.
Jesus Christ. Behar's fall is the latest headline incident for the View veteran who first appeared on the show back in '97. Just last week, Behar was blasted after she complained that the war in the Ukraine could impact her planned vacation to Italy. Meanwhile,
I forgot about that. Well, then fuck her then.
Last month, Behar told audiences that she would be wearing masks in public indefinitely
Good.
before she was busted sitting maskless in a New York restaurant just days later. What a
I didn't know
killer
about
of
that.
fucking okay. So I'm not wrong in saying this bitch is she's a terrible fucking human being. Everything she says is useless, and maybe I went too far, but I stand by my words. We should have
Maybe I went
Stop
too far.
Oh my
That's what I was
god.
saying. Dude, you went way
Baby.
too
Write
far.
it down, someone.
I'm
Oh,
trying.
God.
I'm trying not to interrupt anybody and stuff like that on your panels, because I respect you and stuff like that. But when this fucking bitch sits there and says, "Oh, Ukraine, the war in Ukraine is messing up my Italian getaway," bitch, please, you could go anytime you fucking want.
Oh God! For her, it's all about me, all the time.
Do
And
you
it's like,
realize?
fuck you. And
This is
me
true because
bullshit.
Squirrel and Zod and Jenny all know this about me. I have not had a fucking vacation since 2004. Literally.
Oh,
And I
God.
don't complain.
You know
I
what?
just keep on working.
Mega Jetty's right. Those were really
Oh.
good. Those were
I
so
miss
good.
when Burger King made ham, egg, and cheese bagels for breakfast. Sucks that they stuck to making
Hi, Sandy.
croissants.
Yeah, they could have kept the
Lovely
bacon.
to see you, my queen.
Fucking
Hi,
A, they
Sandy.
did.
Hey,
Up, Sandy.
sassy. So hold on. Let's see this beautiful fall for ourselves.
Yes, let's do it.
Are we
Okay.
going to
Hold
stay
on,
playing
before you
this?
hit play, hold on. Before you hit play, I have to say something real quick. If this wasn't Justin, I would be super skeptical because it's not actually Joy Behar on the screen. It's somebody else. And I'd be like, motherfucker, it's somebody talking about it. But
Oh yeah,
I
they showed
trust
the
you,
clip
Justin.
too.
Obviously. Obviously.
You never know what's going to happen on live TV. Case in point, today's Open on the
Oh,
View when
boy.
Joy Behar ended up on the floor, leading her co-host.
That's why I picked it.
Oops. Zoom in.
Whoopsies. Oops.
Go back. Go back.
Joy did it.
This
Oopsie.
is like something TMZ would do. Oopsies.
Yeah.
With that stupid
Side
voice.
edition.
When Joy Behar ended up on the floor, leading her co-host.
So horrible.
I gotta say, I love the blonde's reaction. She said they're trying to not laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Doing better than we are.
Okay. Is there that's the only angle of this fall?
Oh,
Apparently.
they swoop around to the left, I thought, so you can actually see
Let her
all the
play
stuff.
out. Let her play
A
out.
scary moment as Joy Behar falls on the set of The View today. As Joy goes down, her co-host rushed to her aid.
Slow motion.
Oh my God.
25 years, that has never happened.
And oh man.
She's 79.
You're all right.
You're slow.
You're fine, yeah? I just missed the step as usual.
She
With
looks
the death
younger
of
than
Bob
Whoopi.
Saget from a fall still fresh, social media erupted that she needed medical attention. You need to go straight to your doctor's office or ER, said one.
Yeah.
Joy
Why?
addressed the mishap.
She's
I
79.
love it
Just because
said
she's
Square.
79?
Well, yeah, she's an older gal. That fall can cause fractures. I mean,
No,
I don't
I
even.
get that. No, I get that it can, but so the sole reason that she should have immediately went to the doctor is her age, like full stop.
Well, the fall and her age, yeah.
Right. Okay. That's
Collaboratively.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I don't have a counter argument to that.
Zod, I don't know if this was too soon, but Joy went down faster than the Titanic.
Oh, that is not too soon. Mm-mm.
No, she's a comedian.
Perfect.
I can't believe you would ever say Joy Behar and comedian in the same sentence.
She bounced back.
Hold on. I will rephrase it, Justin. I will rephrase it. She's an alleged comedian.
Allegedly. Okay, that's
Jamie
better.
Davis says, in fairness, they slow-mo every time a famous
It's
person
true.
falls over. Yeah.
As
Or
they
they
should.
get out of a car in a skirt. Stuff like that.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You
I
know,
don't
the
want to
classy
see.
shots.
I don't want to see her get out of a car. in slow motion.
Nobody does. That's how you know, like, the Russians have won.
No. I mean, no. There's definitely like the internet is a dark and scary place, and somebody out there wants to see Joy Behar get out of a car.
That's accurate.
Oh, that's good.
Joy went down faster than the White House intern.
Oh wow. Shall
She
we
pulled a
continue?
Monica.
Put KH's on.
Oh no. No.
Joy Behar went down faster than AH on a rich dick.
Very
Shiver
true.
me timbers.
I can't believe you just said that.
Oh my
Squirrel.
goodness.
You're welcome.
Oh, by the way, thank you everybody. We are at 22 people watching. I have no fucking clue why. Thank you. We are talking about Joy Behar and hopefully her trip to the emergency room, and then I'll be doing a memorial.
I feel like she
party.
went to the doctor after the show, didn't she?
Zod,
She had to.
one of the people watching is me. Because I still have late night talks pulled up on the computer.
Hey, don't ruin the wave. I'm riding the wave.
I'm not. I'm
I'm
just letting you
riding
know.
the wave.
You know me. Because that's why I pop out of our chat and I go over into the regular YouTube and I'm talking to the chat.
So, Squirrel, I'm gonna ask you a question. If this was your grandmother and you're watching her on television, right? Because the show is live, right? I mean, it might be on like tape delay by seconds or whatever, but it's live.
I don't know. Is this a live show? I don't
thought
remember.
that it was live.
Maybe
Well,
it is.
it's live on the East Coast, but it's a tape show on the West Coast.
That's
That
because
makes
the West Coast is lame.
Oh God! So much hate for the West Coast. So okay, that makes sense.
I feel underappreciated, Zod, and I had him on my panel last night.
Hey,
I just underappreciate your coast.
Oh, Lemon Pie's comment. Lemon
The
Pie.
South Coast. The South Coast is where it's at. That's a good coast. I like that coast.
Lemon Pie says she went down faster than Biden's poll numbers. Oh my! Oh my! Not a lie,
Anyway,
though.
so you're watching your grandma on TV and she falls like that. Are you like instantly calling studio, texting her, getting a hold of her, and being like, "Get off the fucking show, Grandma"?
Oh yeah. I'd be like, well, I'm
Yeah.
coming down there. You don't need to. I don't give a damn. I'd be
Okay.
like, I'll be waiting in your dressing room with a doctor. Because that's
Actually,
like,
I'd be marching up on that stage with the doctor in tow.
And then you know what that fucking bitch will say? You know what that bitch will say? She'll go, "Oh, honey, it's okay. You know what's a bigger problem? That trip to Italy that I had planned with just me because I'm a selfish cunt and I wouldn't think about my kids."
Grandma, you got a dementia again. You can't go. I told you, we're not going to Italy. We're going to an Italian restaurant down the street. No, that's Italy.
No, it's not a taste of Italy on there.
Why
Close
do
enough.
you sound like Mickey Mouse?
No, this is Mickey Mouse. Ho ho!
That's it.
There's no difference. Don't
Yeah,
do
but
that ever again.
I'd be worried for her dad. Yeah, for sure if she fell. you know, she acts like a jackass, but I don't want to see her kill herself. You know what I mean?
No.
Pretty terrible.
Especially
Okay,
on
I
live
will
TV.
take
Ugh.
the opposite stance and say, please.
Well, I
do
mean,
us
if
all a
you're
favor.
gonna do it, no better
Disclaimer.
place to do it than on live TV.
She's like, I got the best ratings.
PB, I've already seen one person die on live TV, and Zod would not understand that reference.
Just one?
Just one.
1999.
Oh,
Justin,
good
Zod would
time.
understand.
99.
Yeah.
Owen
Yeah.
Hart. I watched
Yeah.
that
No.
pay-per-view. It was
Why do you
scary.
think? Why would you think I wouldn't understand? Oh, hurtful.
I knew you would understand.
That's hurtful. And you had me on your panel last night.
Hey, wait,
Why is
hold
that
on a
funny?
second. Hold on. Silence. I must shout out someone. This is my good buddy, IRL, Steve Stratton. Thank you for watching my
What's
show,
up,
Steve.
Steven?
Hopefully, you are going to enjoy the new Batman like I did. So yeah, there we go. It's good
Welcome
to have.
the fandom zone, Steve.
Janie Davis says, at Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone, leave the voices to the other professionals in the fandom zone.
Yes, I agree.
Donated $7 million.
Batman uses the shadows. I was born in them.
Okay, I'm gonna have to leave for a second. If
Yeah.
you're gonna continue doing this.
Justin Proper, I will break you.
No, you're just gonna break my soul.
I mean,
that's depressing, dude. Why would you do that? Why would you subject your viewers to that?
But you understand. But you and PB understand what I'm saying.
Oh,
We don't want to see something like that again on live TV because it was traumatic. Even if you weren't in that
What do you mean
arena,
it wasn't traumatic until after the fact. That's like saying it was super traumatic for me to see Dale Earnhardt die when I was watching the Daytona 500 because I watched all of it. I was like, oh man, he took that car out so his son could win the race. And then hours later, they're like, he died. And I was like, oh man, you got to be kidding me. Exact same thing happened with Owen Hart. He fell, and I was like, oh, it's wrestling, therefore it's part of the show. Hours later, they come back and say, he's dead. And I was like, oh, he's dead? Whoa.
Shit.
okay, so two things. One, Strand says, I have to say one thing about the Batman Zod. It was awesome. Agreed. Joe Monger says, Batman didn't kill Harvey Dent.
Wait, are these spoilers?
no spoilers.
Yes.
A lot of us haven't watched it yet.
Spoiler. Harvey
Oh,
Dent is not in the
you.
movie.
All right, let me know when those fucking things stop.
Harvey Dent's not in the movie.
Yes, that's the joke. Jesus Christ.
I don't believe you now.
Hello,
Now it's
Killmonger.
Justin.
But my point, Zod, was it wasn't just traumatic to just, the wrestlers and that company. It was traumatic to the fans.
I mean, but yeah, that was a live taping, though.
Yeah.
And they cut it from the pay-per-view. They cut off instantly. But the people who were there saw the whole entire thing.
Exactly. And the other point I was trying to make with it is they're still under investigation for it.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck
and that's
Vince
never going
McMahon,
to go
okay,
anywhere.
You guys know how I feel about that cocksucker. Vince McMahon has been under investigation. That motherfucker is probably under investigation to this day for shit. And the fact that this motherfucker has brought newspapers, fucking court decisions and shit like that. Okay, he's paid off judges. He's paid off cops. He's been doing this shit forever. He's the fucking Al Capone of wrestling, and he could go fuck himself. He's another on the terrible human beings list. I would say above Joy Behar, but they're like really fucking close, along with Alec Baldwin. So we got a three-way tie. All of these individuals are fucking terrible people.
Let's put Putin up there too.
Well, yeah. I don't like to I don't like to weigh in on any of those conversations because Yeah,
I know, but you
I
understand.
have some interesting stuff about that later tonight. But
He
But
can't
you understood
speak
what I
out
was
against
saying,
sleeper
so
cell.
I at least you understood what I was saying. It's one of those things where you have to get a doctor right away on that set. And the fact that she went through the whole show and didn't go to a doctor really concerns me. Not just with her age, but with that fall. Because
oh,
she could have had a concussion.
I mean, I don't think that's it. From what I saw, it didn't look like she like face planted. It looked like she kind of like fell
like
slowly and
sideways.
landed down onto her leg and then down onto her side. And
She
I don't
weeble
even know
wobbled.
if right. And I don't even know if she hit her head.
I didn't hit my head, but I still had a concussion.
Right, you don't necessarily have to hit your head to have a concussion.
Right,
Because
that's what
your
I'm
brain
saying.
just has to jar inside of your skull.
Killy Chow says at Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone, you and ETEP, I don't know who that is, have something in common. Well, sounds like a smart fellow. So,
Speaking of smart fellows,
do you guys want to know what's not smart?
there we go.
AMC.
Amber Heard.
Worth a
No,
shot.
the company AMC. What are they
Ah.
doing that's
Oh.
not smart? PB, go ahead and read their brilliant idea. And this has Star Wars in it. It's full circle.
AMC charging more for the Batman tickets, just like Spielberg and Lucas predicted 9 years ago.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, Mr. PB? Your boy George predicted this.
I don't understand what you mean. Like, if people want to see the Batman and they're willing to pay the price, fucking charge them.
AMC Theaters CEO Adam Assface dropped a bomb this week by announcing the Expedition chain will change more for tickets to The Batman as part of a variable pricing experiment. Now, I want to explain something. Uncharted and a couple of other ones that have been doing fairly well has come out. Scream, all of the movies that have been doing well, Spider-Man, and this motherfucker decided that they're going to try this variable pricing experiment for the tickets for the Batman. And I'm going to read these prices. They are fucking astronomically stupid. And I've been waiting for a long time for AMC to go out of business. They're a terrible movie chain. I've been to their theaters before. They're fucking atrocious. They don't clean anything. The ticket people are fucking obnoxious. It's terrible. But anyways, they're doing a variable pricing experiment. Tickets to the Robert Pattinson starring comic book tentpole will be slightly higher than prices for other movies playing at the same theaters at the same time, Assface said during an AMC earnings call. According to Entertainment Weekly, AMC is charging an extra $1.50 on adult tickets for The Batman in LA. This is all quite novel in the United States, but actually AMC has been doing this for years in our European theaters for years. So Assface, anybody who might be from Europe, guess what? Assface here has been charging you more money in Europe because, you don't deserve the American deals. Why would we do that?
Yes, America first.
Indeed.
Hey, Zod, can
Yes.
you put up MJ Media's comment?
In a second, as soon as I'm done reading this.
Okay, Astrid and Steven
Hello,
and
Astrid.
Showmonger. Sorry,
Hello,
got a word
Showmonger.
Hey guys. Indeed, in Europe, we charge a premium, which means nothing. We charge a premium for the best seats in the house, as do just about all sellers of tickets in other industries. No, they do. They do that because, okay, they're comparing this to sporting events concerts and live theater. Okay, now I'm fucking pissed. I'm going full screen. Nobody fucking interrupt me.
Yay!
Here's the thing, ass face. I'm sorry, Aaron. Here's the fucking thing, Aaron. Okay? We're not going to a fucking sporting event. We're not going to a concert. We're not meeting our favorite fucking band. We're not getting the chance to maybe touch greatness or interact with someone we like, Aaron. We're seeing fucking moving pictures of people we won't ever fucking meet. So why, Aaron, are you charging a premium price thinking that you're fucking Madison Square Garden? You're not. You're a shitty little AMC theater that provides a shitty fucking service with shitty fucking people, and I hope all of you cocksuckers burn in fucking hell. This is the shittiest thing. I hate all of you scumbag pieces of shit that put a bigger stigma on something that I fucking love, which is the movie theater. I fucking worked at the movie theater, not because I had to make money, because I wanted to, because I enjoy the fucking experience that the movies bring. And cock-sucking motherfucking pieces of shit like Aaron over here are the reason why the movie theater industry is fucking dying, okay? Half of it is Hollywood, and half of it is Aaron with his fucking harebrained schemes going, you know what would be great, guys? Business is already down. We're already losing money, so let's charge more fucking money and ass rape everybody so that we can make money back, and then nobody can go to the fucking theaters. Fuck you, fuck AMC, and fuck all of you cocksuckers that are on the fucking conference call.
I'm glad you worked that demon out.
Hey,
These
I did the polite
motherfuckers.
thing.
Huh?
I did the polite thing. I muted my microphone just so you can rant.
These motherfuckers have been doing this shit for years, and it's the reason why they have such bad fucking reputation and why the theater industry gets fucked in the butthole. This is the reason why. Because of fucking Aaron. Fuck him. Super chat from MegaJitty1 says, the moment Joy fell would have been perfect time to play classic music of Die Hard and Surf Ninjas. Ode to... Okay, am I reading that wrong?
Ode to the joy.
Oh, to the joy.
Ode to Joy, the song.
It's like, this is the shit that pisses me off. And I didn't plan this rant, but I fucking knew when AMC cocksuckers made this. Okay, maybe I did half plan this rant, but still. Joe Monger says, is there a value in seeing or value in seeing it early? They
say
will find
is.
a place for that.
Zod, I would like to point out, though, that I am being good to you and not doing any normal jokes, I would say.
I appreciate that because my blood pressure is just through the roof. So, before we continue, Pano, do you think this is a great business plan? Do you think Aaron has the pulse of the consumer?
It's already too expensive for me to go see a fucking movie if I want to go see a fucking movie. It's $20 a pop just to go see a movie. And then I have to sneak my candy in.
What a
just
terrible
to eat.
coast. You gotta get off that coast.
Because I don't eat popcorn. I don't like I have a love-hate relationship with popcorn. Depends upon the popcorn.
What did I just walk into?
You lost into somebody not loving the movie-going experience.
So
it's a travesty. No. She's like, popcorn's not for me. Stay away.
No, so Justin, Aaron at fucking AMC, fucking cocksucking Aaron, decided it would be great to charge $1.50 more in their theaters for premium seating. Oh, but it gets better. He says he contributes this. Justin, wait till you hear this shit. He contributes this experience at a fucking shitty AMC theater to a sporting event, concerts, theater.
All of these are live. This is pre-recorded. What the fuck? This is just giving me more of an excuse to just watch it on the internet.
We have that here already.
I can't. Like, are you?
And then
And
next
of
city
course,
over.
this comes from fucking AMC. They're shit.
I
Thank
want to
you.
know why he thinks that, because we're still technically in the zombie apocalypse.
No, we're not. It's over.
No, now it's all
And-
about the Ukraine.
I mean,
but,
that's you in California, not us, not me.
through the fog. Hi, welcome. I'm sorry, I went on a rant. My blood pressure went up.
Yeah,
It
this makes me
seems
mad,
to me
too.
he doesn't care if people who can't afford to go to the movies still can't afford to go to the movies. We're barely making enough to live. We can't pay an extra $1 just to go see Batman. I'll wait till the fucking video comes out. The DVD comes out. I'll buy it. I'll watch it.
Joe
Well,
I guess I'm
Biden
not
told
saying what I
me
was gonna
that.
say.
Oh, go ahead, Jenny.
I'm not gonna pay a bunch of money unless sometimes,
If Justin will
I'll
shut up and let me.
Oh,
Jesus!
spicy.
I didn't
Go
say
ahead, Jenny.
anything. Go ahead then.
So
All right, are you gonna say something, or are you just gonna giggle?
Yeah,
with the
sorry.
Squirrel?
Oh my!
Shut up.
Holy shit!
Justin,
Sorry,
you are
he
the
just
redhead
pushes me to
stepchild.
that point.
But go ahead,
Pushes me
Jenny.
that- So the next city over, we have this thing called what is it called? VIP theater, where you basically have a dinner brought to you while you're watching a movie.
That's pretty cool.
like burger and fries type dinner.
Like
No,
Alamo
like,
Steakhouse type shit. Like where you can
expensive
have
food.
dinner and then they play
Yeah.
different movies. Yeah,
Did you say
I'm down for
Alameo
that.
Steakhouse?
Alameo.
Hey, Alameo's fucking great. Remember the Alameo?
Yeah.
Damn, that was good. That was a good one. I don't know. I think movie theaters are on their way out, so it's fine. Like I do. I'm fine with it.
Oh,
I'm
no.
Yeah, I'm
No.
done.
You're hurting my soul.
How about just the bad ones? Let's start with those.
No.
What do you
and
mean the
fuck
bad?
'em.
Like,
Fuck them. I'm serious. I don't care. I don't care. I think they're gone.
Put
Like
the puppy dog
get
eyes
off
away.
the screen. She's talking.
Oh, sorry.
no, it's just I'm just saying though. I think they're just on their way out. That's all. I just think they're on their way out. I think like places like Alamo Steakhouse, things like that, that's pretty cool. But as far as like traditional theaters, I don't know. I don't. They're dirty. they overprice the seats. I don't want to be sitting next to people, and I get stuck in assigned seating. I don't fucking know these people. Like I was in a theater. We went and saw the last Star Wars, which was very painful, and it was right next to a bunch of people I didn't know, but because of the assigned seating, I couldn't go anywhere else. So it's just like, I'm not in a stadium. This isn't a fucking play. I don't want to be there. This isn't anything I can't watch or stream later. Like, I don't have that kind of like need for that experience. I'm just like, fuck them. They're just money whores anyway. They've only gotten worse over like the last, 15 years. So fuck them. You would, with the way the economy was, you would think a fucking airliner hit these theaters. That's how fucking stupid they are. So anyway, that's my rant.
If you're just
Damn.
talking about AMC, yes, I would agree. But I don't agree with all of them though, because some of them are actually very nice. You know, they clean the seats. They actually, they actually clean the fucking theater, and
Right?
I can recline back, relax, have a beer with my
Yeah.
friends. You know, and it's on a very big screen with great, surround sound. And I'm happy there. I'm happy. These fucking things are too big, man. You got to make them smaller. Because half my face is covered up, dude.
Highlighted. Super chat. Last movie I saw in theaters was Spider-Man: No Way Home. The better not go away. Yes, they can be messy, but they're meant to be like an event that brings people together, slobs included. Like,
yeah, fuck the slobs. If you're a slob, do it at home.
Like,
These disgusting people. Ew.
This is what I have a problem with. Okay, I do work in an arena. Okay, we keep our arena really clean. We, even during Disney on Ice, us ushers are literally helping clean up the seats so we can get the next group of people in.
Yeah, you guys
So
I
if you-
like.
So
Thank
if a theater is not holding up to a standard of a place that does that, then that's a bad theater altogether. That means either the workers are lazy or the bosses are lazy because they're not making the workers work.
I mean,
That
you know
was
what?
AMC.
Am I wrong, Zod?
No, I agree that that's a very good point. I think it depends a lot because I love to see myself big. Because
Oh God,
fuck
why?
off.
It's bad. It's bad.
Johnny big. I mean, come on.
Welcome, my children.
No,
What
don't
the
hold your
fuck was
children. No.
Do not say nasty shit like that, guy. Come on.
Dude, we talk about him getting big, him finishing, all
Fucking
this
hell.
disgusting.
Hey,
No, get
Hey,
to the
this
point.
is-
Just let him get to the fucking point.
So the point is, on a serious note, like I remember, and shout out, Bitchy's passed out. Bless her soul, she drank a lot. But
And here
me
you were
and
talking
Bitchy-
about how big you are when she's passed
God
out.
damn
Yeah,
it.
great taste. Continue.
Anyways, fuck me.
What?
Did
This
it.
is you.
You've done it
What-
to yourself.
Squirrel went off camera for that. She's like, this motherfucker. So
I did.
she's like, no. She goes, I'm not associated with anyone on the panel, and stop.
No.
engaging me."
No.
Ouch.
Oh.
Why did we agree to come on here?
Oh no, I know
Fuck
why I
you.
agreed,
Hey,
Justin.
Hey,
Jamie's
hey,
You're
got your
just a
quote
redheaded stepchild that has
hey,
come on.
Justin. Fuck you. You're contractually obligated. Okay, you've been here since the beginning. so you're
Oh,
always
really?
hooked
I'm
in.
contractually obligated.
You're
All right.
contractually
Bye.
obligated.
He left.
That's a good way to handle him, Zod.
Anyways, so here's the thing. I was in the trenches with Bitchy, and I say trenches because it was like a war when Endgame came out. And let me tell you something. Those brave souls that cleaned those theaters, we seen things, man. We saw things. Okay?
Hang on. Hi, South Florida.
Hey, South Florida. When Endgame premiered, it was a tough task, and we damn near got the floor spotless. And let me tell you something. During Endgame, you could literally walk on the popcorn. There was so much fucking popcorn on the floor, and we swept that motherfucker to perfection. So I think there's something to be said about the way that staff is handled, okay? And I think the problem with AMC, and this is off my own personal experiences at that fucking shitty establishment, is one, they don't have good managers managing their people. Two, they fucking overcharge for everything. And three, when nobody comes to this place where they don't give a shit and they don't install the right people and they don't fucking clean their theater, they bitch and they want a handout, which goes to what Squirrel is saying, right? They want that money, but they don't want to put in the effort
Right.
to make their establishment pleasing to the fucking people coming there.
You know what? They literally told me to push the popcorn under the seats. Like not even like even at the last showing.
Ugh.
I know they never
That's
cleaned
fucking
it.
terrible.
So
I
gross,
know.
dude.
It's
So-
disgusting. There was a
Sticky
coworker
floor.
my first day saying how much she doesn't like white people. I'm like, that's fantastic. Great environment.
Hold on. Is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? 3-hour movies.
Being in a
I'll watch
movie
3-hour
theater, it would
movie.
be like Steven Stratton had a comment. He goes, I saw Batman at the Tavern in Brookville, and it was probably the best movie experience. I might never go back to the regular theater, I'm assuming.
Yeah, regular theater.
But I like the idea of having like the dinner in a movie thing. Like you actually can sit and eat. And if they'd let me smoke, it would be awesome.
Holy
So, Squirrel,
fuck.
let me ask you something. When you say that the theaters are going by good riddance, what about the theaters that go the extra mile, that provide like not just the theater experience, but like the dining experience.
I
as
just
well.
want the dining in the movie. Like, I don't want any of the movie theater, like an actual movie theater where you're sitting down, forced next to like stadium seating next to strangers and shit. Where
Okay. So
you don't,
now,
I don't like any of that new crap they're trying to pull. And it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's lost that magic over the years because they're becoming more greedy. So I don't find it exciting to have my feet stuck to the floor as I'm walking down the quote clean aisles. It's just nasty. And I don't want God, like I like the dinner idea a lot. Having like a nice dinner
Mhm.
and then like
Mm.
watching whatever movie. And also they have Alamo does like nights where you can have throwback movies. So you can go watch Jaws, like the whole trilogy of Jaws, and have dinner and hang out.
Aw, you get to see Bruce.
So the trilogy.
Sharky.
so in
Yeah.
a
I'll
truly
leave
magical
early
world,
then.
God
Well,
damn
no,
it,
they have all
Justin.
kinds.
Oh, okay.
So like you can go see like the Alien series, or they'll do like horror theme nights for Halloween, and it's like a lot of fun. But they'll also have like the real, like some of the theaters do more of the traditional new releases. It just depends on the tavern. Like as Steven said, like where he's at, it's a tavern set up. So I don't know, different strokes for different folks. Yeah.
So if
But
you
they're
could
opening up an
smell,
Alamo Steakhouse in downtown, in Times Square, I think. So that's kind of cool. I don't know what they're going to do, but they all have different types of formats. So it's kind of neat. Hi, Christine.
Good morning,
JD Davis.
Christine.
Good morning, Christine.
Good
JD
morning.
Davis says it works if you work it, but it's very hard to find motivation when you believe the industry is dying. And I do agree with
Hi,
I do
Laura
agree
B.
with that. Like when you're working, it is
Hi,
very
Laura.
demoralizing.
Laura.
Hey, Laura. We got all these fine folks coming, and thank you everybody. 26 people watching. We're just rolling.
7:22 in the morning.
I know, right? But anyways, I think the other part of it is when you're working and you're in a field. I remember when COVID first hit, and we heard that, oh yeah, we're gonna be closing, but we'll be open at some time, right? And you're sitting there waiting, and we got to find other jobs and stuff like that. And then you go back, and then they talk about there might be closing again, and you're in a location that's not doing the greatest. It's very hard to keep that motivation going. And I think it's a crippling blow to people trying to, stay positive when you're always hearing the industry is dying, your job might be in danger. And I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Most of the people who work at movie theaters are young kids. They don't fucking give a shit. But
Right.
some of the old timers that have been there, or the older managers or whatever, they made this their livelihood because they really like to be part of that world. For me, my grandfather, rest his soul.
Hello,
he
Jason
owned-
Lee Tucker.
Hi,
Hey,
Jason Lee Tucker.
I know Jason Lee Tucker. Hey.
Hello, statement.
For me, my grandfather owned a theater in Times Square.
On
And it
purpose?
was, yes.
Where would you
PB.
even fit one?
That is the question. But back in the day, he started out as just as a cleaner, then ran the projectionist or projection, and then
Then he
owned.
killed the owner and he got the building?
Oh yeah, he killed the shit. No, he
Oh
I mean,
wow.
sure. Why not?
the owner got older and retired and gave my grandfather the movie theater, and he ran the theater, and he said he loved the feeling of seeing people's faces when they saw a good movie, and the joy of the crowds and the hustle and bustle. And I think, Squirrel, for me, it's like I get what you're saying. You don't get that same experience because, over the years, the shit wears down and the crowds and all the new mandates. But for me, it's like a different kind of feel. It's like the only time I had it with my dad, and some of my best experiences have been in the theater. And you got that feeling of people actually going outside, because everybody's staying inside, streaming shit.
Well, I thought this
on
was
their
a story
phone.
about your grandpa.
Ew.
Fuck off.
The fuck did he say?
That whole, I was like, what's
Whoa.
going on?
He derailed me.
Whoa.
Well, no, I understand what you're saying, Zod, but another way I'm looking at it is a lot of people, if you don't have money, you can't afford to do fun stuff. And it's getting to be where they've already taken Disneyland from the poor.
Fuck Disney.
Yeah.
They're making concerts to be outrageous prices. Do you know that here for Bieber tonight, some people paid over $200 just to sit up in the nosebleed.
In the nosebleed seats? Oh man, those poor kids got ripped off.
So I mean, I spent
They got
over
ripped
$400. I've spent over $400 on Backstreet tickets a couple years ago that I'm still holding on to because they're coming finally this year.
You bought tickets to see a concert on a back street?
No, I bought Backstreet Boy tickets a couple years ago. On
a back street?
Oh my god!
It was a scalper.
It was a scalper ticket. Backstreet.
There's so many ways you could take that.
That's what she said.
Oh my!
Oh no!
Did you buy them from the back?
Oh,
no,
stop
but
it with this!
What my point
All right.
is, I've been holding on to them for 2 years. Because they were supposed to come last year, and then now they're coming this year. But we're like, okay, now we're getting all these groups that are coming into the arena. The Who tickets for bleachers for nosebleed section are going for over $1,000, and they're coming in October. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. They're making it to where people who are like you and me, we can't go to these events because they're too expensive now. We can't afford it. We're living paycheck to paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
We can't enjoy life the way they're doing this shit.
Right.
That's very true.
Drive-ins are good. Yeah. Rose.
Never been to one.
Yeah, Rose Manor says a drive-ins because you can experience. You want smoke, eat your own food and drink. So
we have a drive-in that's right down the street from us. It had a fire a couple weeks ago, but still, we have a drive-in here, and when it gets back up and running, we're going.
Yeah.
To answer Mr. Steven, true and funny story, I actually work in Brookfield. So yes, I get to experience that tavern quite a bit.
What's the tavern?
The tavern is the
one that he goes to in Brookfield.
It's the movie tavern.
Cool.
Yeah, there's like a bar. You can order stuff. It's where I saw my private screening for the Batman.
Ooh,
show your bucket. Show your bucket. You better show your bucket.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
You got a bucket?
Oh my God, there's nobody over there, is there?
Nope. Oh no! Oh, why?
It's like, hold on, it's in the bedroom.
I gotta go find it. Nick, no, you can't come on stream. Nope.
Motherfucker, there's a bat bucket and I got a stupid fucking thing of popcorn like an idiot?
Yeah. Tell them how much the bucket was.
It was like $20.
See?
Pass.
There you go.
What if it was
and you could only use it that night?
Like, what if the movie sucked and you paid $20 for one of those souvenir things?
I would have took the back bucket and beaten the person who sold it to me over the head. Disclaimer.
It's not their fault. They didn't make the movie.
I'm Zod. I've got to do this.
Oh, no. Jason Lee Tucker in chat said, I got a friend or excuse me, I got a friend that bought Elton John tickets 3 years ago, no refunds. He's finally going to see him in the summer. Good God.
Wow.
Oh,
Dude.
Steve
Why
got
are
the
we-
same bucket.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, Steve got the same bucket as Zod.
Why are our little videos? Why are they squares? Why can't we go back to widescreen? This is bothering me.
Nobody cares.
Because, Justin, it's fucking bothering you.
Ugh.
What, Justin? You don't like being next to me?
That's not the issue. See, now it's widescreen, like it should be,
Ugh.
the way God intended. Good.
It's not the way God intended, because now you're smaller. Don't you want to be bigger?
No, I've gotten enough.
It just
Oh.
it pisses me off because they're making everything so expensive. I think it's $200 a day just to go to Disneyland, and you can't even. It's, and that's for an adult. A child is $150.
Man, I'm gonna have to start lying about my age when I go to Disneyland.
It pisses me off because you have these kids who are disabled that like to go to Disneyland and stuff like
And
that.
they're
And their
not
parents,
anymore.
Kids disabled.
And
Whoa,
they're-
whoa, whoa, whoa. They're charging the disabled kids the
Mhm.
same price?
yes,
Yeah, I
That's
get
why a
it.
lot of the
Without a
parents-
lightsaber? Sure I do. Hold on, check it out. I
That-
got a picture without a lightsaber.
Yeah,
Watch.
you don't
That-
get a discount just because you have a limp. They don't
Sure I
care.
do. Boom.
that's why.
Oh, okay. We're doing this. All right.
Usually,
picture without a lightsaber.
That's why a lot of the parents are pissed off now. Because a lot of the parents that live in Anaheim and stuff like that, if they have a disabled child, that was their go-to getaway with their child. They couldn't do it.
Hey.
They can't do it anymore
We got
because they
this
can't
one.
afford it. Hey, Mad Potato Squirrel.
oh my goodness, it's Fatal Jack. Go ahead.
Oh God.
Hey,
How
no!
are you doing,
It's Fatal Jack!
How's it going, Fatal Jack?
Oh, you better not be spoiling the Batman. I ain't see the Batman yet, man. I'm gonna go see Batman here pretty soon. I gotta get the hell out of here. I'll see y'all later.
See you later, Fatal Jack.
Bye!
But
Oh, I hate Biden.
but you understand. But you shut up, Joe. You understand my point, Zod. With what I'm saying.
I sure do.
Oh, am I being mean to people on the panel? I'm sorry.
Yeah, my feelings
I-
are
I
hurt.
feel like I'm being mean.
I can take it.
I'm-
I've
I'm
dealt with
telling
dictators
PB to shut up. I'm
since
telling Justin.
since I got in the Senate years ago.
I told Justin to shut up, and I told Zod to shut up, and I'm sorry for that, but like I just felt like I wasn't able to get a word out.
But
I didn't even know I came into the conversation late.
it just
No.
it pisses me off. Excuse me.
No, you were already here, and I just yelled at you to shut up.
I had to leave and come back. Didn't know
Jenny
anyone.
Davis
It was
says,
before
at
that.
Mr. Zod's Phantom Zone, not everywhere is set up to take the disabled into consideration. If you're the only option that makes it price gouging. No, I don't buy that. Because what is Disney's number one thing? Disney's like, we're a family company. We're
Right.
a family company. We care about families. Pay us $1,000 for a shitty Star Wars experience.
Oh, so no,
In
$6,000.
6,000.
What was the number one rule in the 1950s when Walt put Disneyland in place? Don't charge more than $55 for everybody to be able to experience Disneyland, because he wanted everybody to be able to experience Disneyland and be able to come.
Inflation.
To be
now-
fair, you gotta adjust. You gotta adjust for inflation now.
Actually, Six Flags here in Vallejo only charges $55, and it's been that way for 15 years.
Jesus Christ, how is Six Flags making money?
They're making a lot of money. They're making more money than Disneyland,
Who is?
because Six Flags Magic Kingdom here in Vallejo, they're making more money than Disneyland because they also have a zoo. and you're able to pet the dolphins, and you get all that with your experience. You don't have to pay more money to do that stuff. You get a whale show. You get everything.
Actually, that's a great segue. Speaking of paying money, let's talk about Alec Baldwin and the money he's
Fuck
gonna
Alec
pay.
Baldwin.
PB, take it away.
Halyna Hutchins' husband says it's absurd. Alec Baldwin doesn't feel responsible for her death.
Oh, for
may I read this article?
fuck's sake.
Nope, you experience it from Zod's perspective. Here we go.
No, you can't even read.
Exactly. Welcome to the show.
He doesn't want me
Hold
running
on,
stop
hold
signs,
on, hold on,
Justin,
hold
like I
on.
was last night.
You need to zoom out.
Yeah.
That
'Cause
good?
you scroll like shit.
Alec
You're
Baldwin.
way in the middle of the article, by the way, Zod.
That's
You
okay.
can't even scroll correctly.
Hey, fuck you. Alec Baldwin doesn't feel responsible.
This is the middle of the article, remember?
No, it isn't. You motherfucker.
Oh, I actually believed her. Oh, wow.
So,
You're sure.
What's Zod?
You did skip ahead, though. It's not just Alec Baldwin doesn't feel responsible. That's not the sentence.
whatever. Matt Hutchins is speaking publicly about his wife's tragic death
That's not
for the
funny.
first time, saying,
What's
"It's
so funny
absurd.
about that?
It's absurd. Alec Baldwin doesn't feel responsible." Halyna Hutchins was killed on October 21st on the set of Rust, when a gun Baldwin was holding discharged. The actor maintained he didn't pull the trigger, he checked the hammer back, telling ABC News in December he felt no guilt for the shooting. Halyna's husband went to
Rival network, NBC. They're rivals.
Oh, they are?
How did you not get that?
What do you mean they're
Because
Keep reading.
they both put out the same shit. Network NBC to call out Baldwin's interview. There he is. Look at this.
DJH says your ball is slow.
You're one ball.
Watching him, I felt so angry to see him talk about her death so publicly in such detailed way and then not accept any responsibility. Thank you. Somebody saying it. And then not accept any responsibility. All of you people going, oh, it isn't Alec Baldwin's fault that he cocked the hammer back, aimed the gun directly at the fucking cinematographer, and it discharged. No, it couldn't fucking possibly be his fault in any way, shape, or form. Even though he didn't check the gun, didn't fucking verify it, and he's the fucking, producer, director, actor, fucking star, signing paychecks that aren't getting to people. But no, it's not his responsibility. Not fucking whatsoever. Anyways, after having just described killing her, Matt tells Today Show co-host anchor, whoa, Hoda, what?
Hoda. Just call her Hoda.
Hoda K in an interview airing in full on Thursday. The idea that the person, oh my God, thank you, Matt. Thank you. The idea,
Oh, wait, did you say Matt?
Matt.
Fuck you,
The
Matt.
idea that the person holding the gun and causing it to discharge is not responsible is absurd to me. One more time. The idea that the person holding the gun and causing it to discharge is not responsible is absurd to me. Matt, who has a 9-year-old with his late wife, adds, hold on, scrolling down. really shitty. But
Slow balls.
But gun safety was not the only problem on the set. There were a number of industry standards that were not practiced, and there's multiple responsible parties. For anybody still on this cocksucker side, and I quote, there's multiple responsible parties, which include Alec Baldwin. Yes, I'm not saying he's solely responsible, even though he had the gun, he discharged it, he pulled the hammer back.
Did you see the video where Amber Heard said, in defense of Alec Baldwin, shit happens?
Oh, God.
It's not real.
She needs to stop talking about herself and her fucking career.
Or talking how that everything is Johnny's fault. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't say, you know what? Alec discharged a gun because Johnny Depp wouldn't call him back for a movie.
Actually, I could actually, you know what, Zod? I could actually see her doing that and getting up on the stand and saying that.
Yeah, remember that tragedy? It was all Johnny's fault. The Hutchins estate filed a wrongful death lawsuit on February 15th against Baldwin, Russ producers, and crew members. Now, here's the thing that I do have a problem with. The crew members. Justin, you want to weigh in on that? When you're not muted, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
I gave you a perfect...
Justin.
What the fuck?
There you are.
He waited right until I started saying something. That's what he did.
Justin. Hey there.
Oh, what?
Oh, whoa. I'm not used to being on the show normally. I gotta answer questions.
Justin.
Yes.
So they're suing, okay, and I agree with some of this. They said the producers, Baldwin, but also crew members. Now, I don't believe that I would necessarily blame the crew members because they all, most of them fucking walked off before this happened, but that's the problem.
If I walked off the set and got into my car, Janie would not text me. That bitch.
Oh my God.
Okay. That aside,
Sorry.
That escalated so quickly.
It's true.
I don't get it.
Justin, do you think that the crew members should be held accountable in this, or
Which
just
ones?
Well, I mean,
it depends on which ones. Because if it was the assholes who were firing live rounds of ammunition, yeah, they definitely, and not checking the gun. Those specific individuals should be held accountable. Just like
what if I
Alec
was
Baldwin
firing live rounds of ammo that didn't fit into that particular gun?
Still, they're being dickheads about it. They're being irresponsible. But the guy who's just getting Alec Baldwin's coffee and wiping his ass, yeah, leave that guy alone. He's been through enough.
My butt's been wiped.
True.
So it depends if it's just the specific crew members and not just like the unpaid intern that's just driving around and getting supplies. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I would agree. So it depends which ones. The people just setting up the lights, leave them alone. They didn't do anything.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, I think crew members is a broad spectrum. Like, I would more or less want to pick out people who had responsibility for the chain of custody of the gun, or anybody who knew that there were live rounds on set, because I would hold them culpable too, because you knew this was a potential possibility for someone getting hurt or killed in this case. But like the poor fucking lighting guy, or
the boom operator just like holding the microphone. Like, don't blame the audio department for this. It wasn't their fault.
Right.
I have a question. So I blame the director. I blame Alec. I blame what's her name? the one that got fired from the Nicolas Cage movie because she didn't know what the fuck to do. I blame her. I blame the people that were in the general vicinity at that time, not the crew members that had walked off set, because it's not their fault. They knew it was unsafe. They took the reasonable route. They left. I don't blame Halyna, and I don't blame the other guy that got shot. I blame the people that I just mentioned.
I think the other guy that got shot was the director.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, then he's not at fault. But the other people,
no, he is.
The other people would be at fault.
No, he would be at fault because he's a responsible party for a safe set, even though that, yes, you have your, what do you call it, the armor? I forgot what they call the individual.
Hannah Gutierrez.
Well, no, they have a title. The one that had gotten fired off the other side. Anyways, but in the end, these are all responsible parties. The boom operator is not the responsible party for the damn gun, you know? So,
yeah,
it's about the responsible parties.
They have somebody on set that operates boobs?
That would be funnier, but no.
No, boom. Boom. B-O-O-M. The microphone.
Yeah.
So, according to Janie Davis, she says, according to lawsuits so far, it looks like it was sabotage intended to get the armor fired or blacklisted. I don't fucking buy that, okay? I do not buy that someone fucking risked killing someone just to get rid of this fucking one armorer. I think they are throwing her under the bus so that Alec Baldwin and the fucking director and all those little fucking cronies who are responsible for not having proper safety precautions or any fucking mandates, I blame them. And this is what I hate about these kinds of lawsuits, is that everybody's going to lawyer up and try to fucking shift the blame to everybody else when all of you people are responsible for this tragedy. You all played a part. You all were grossly irresponsible, the whole fucking set. I mean, fucking Steven Seagal, Bruce Willis, and Nick Cage, they do fucking 30 movies a year that are all shitty independent films, and never once have I heard anything like this happening on their sets, and they all have less money than I'm sure went into this production. So it baffles my mind.
See the trailer for the Nick Cage movie, it looked awesome.
Exactly.
He plays himself in a movie and then he's gonna be a super spy.
What
Dude,
the hell?
That's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be
I'm
so
gonna say
fucking
this.
amazing. Oh my god.
If I had a list of anticipated movies, number fucking one on my list would be The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Starring,
Oh my
I
God.
forgot that's what it was called.
Oh my God.
starring fucking Nick
That's the
Cage.
title?
That's
Yes.
the title.
Because he's a fucking legend. Nick,
The
if you're
fucking
out there,
G.
man, if you come on my show, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to go
You
to the
retire.
fucking hills and meditate for the rest of my life. I would have achieved oneness with the universe. Please come
Oh
on
my God.
fucking show, Nick.
Oh my
Just
God.
Yes, now we have to get him on the show because then Zod will stop torturing us.
If Nick Cage comes out of a show, I've achieved. I don't even give a fuck how many people I have after this. I would achieve a lifelong dream. It would be the pinnacle of my very fucking existence on this earth.
Pinnacle.
Oh my God.
I met Nicolas Cage once.
On
Fuck
purpose?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I'm
you were
kidding,
like-
I didn't.
You were like, I'm gonna go out and meet Nicolas Cage, and then you stalked him.
No, honestly, if I did see Nicolas
Because
Cage,
I
I
would
would take a
believe that you
selfie
stalked
and then
Nicolas Cage,
just
'cause
say
you're a weird guy.
I would get a picture with him, and then I would remind Zod every single day that I got to meet Nicolas Cage.
I would
Every
die
single
inside.
Aw.
So he's a girl now. Nick Cage is a girl now. All right, good to know.
What if? Wait, does he have one of those Cameo accounts?
Ooh,
No.
I should look that up.
He doesn't. I don't believe.
Oh.
Not right now.
Wait, to do what?
He's busy doing things.
I can pay
Cameo.
him I can pay him to cameo in my YouTube channel.
Yeah, you could actually have him do an intro for your channel if they have that. I've done a couple.
No, but I
Cameo.
gotta shake hand. Like, there's no point to do it if I can't meet the person. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah. I did. The guy who does the voice for Courage the Cowardly Dog.
What, you met
Ooh.
Courage the Cowardly Dog?
No, I had he's very nice actually. But he did a cameo for Middle Squirrel because he's a huge Courage the Cowardly Dog fan.
Oh.
It was for his birthday, and my son lost it. Like, he was so excited. He
Like,
was so nice. He was a really nice man. He sent us a nice little note, and just wished him well. And he actually said, "Hey, reach out to me on Facebook, and let me know how you're doing in school, because my middle son has special needs." He was really a kind man.
you say that, and you call him Middle Squirrel, but ever since Halloween, I keep thinking of him as Murderous Squirrel.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So yeah.
And we have the #1 troll.
Oh no, the troll is in.
What do you mean
Mike.
troll?
Mike
Whoa,
Blair.
whoa. Trolling is when you are... Whoa, hold on a second.
Don't fall
Now-
for it.
The glarer will agree with me on this. Trolling is when you are not sincere. And he is not trolling.
He's saying Amber is so nice, yet we have him on tape saying he actually
He believes
You know,
things.
he believes Johnny.
Nah, man.
But
So
he
he's
loves
trolling us.
Amber. It's a tough.
trolling
Wait
us.
a second. No, it depends. Like, his level of belief in who is right depends on how many drinks he's had tonight.
Exactly.
Hi,
That-
Blair.
Good to see you, Blair.
Long
if you
time no see,
guys-
buddy.
If you guys
Yes.
don't know, the Glare has a great channel. Go check it out. He covers a lot of true crime. He's so good
I
that
just want to know why his intro isn't somebody fucking just like leering at something.
I like Norby's comment.
and you know what? He's so good that people from the actual like court TV and everything go after him, like because he broadcasts and he speaks the truth, and they don't like him. So go support the Glare. He's a fellow rebel, just like all of us here in the Phantom Zone.
Now,
There's a
now-
moving Pokemon called Glare, so there's got to be a bunch of audio somewhere in the universe of somebody saying XYZ Pokemon use Glare. Go grab that audio intro. Come on.
So,
Come on. Make my dream come true.
so God, speaking of Bruce Willis, he has 2 new movies out.
That's it.
Who does?
Bruce Willis.
Just 2?
He has 2 new action movies out right now on demand.
Yeah, they're both shit.
Oh, okay.
That makes
I wanted
sense.
to ask you because I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, should I watch them? Should I not watch them?
So here's the deal. This pains my soul. If you want to bleed from the eyes and suffer massive brain hemorrhaging, then go check out the latest Bruce Willis movies.
Oh,
If you
that's
want to
sad.
live a long, fruitful life, stay the fuck away from them. Reviews
watch Red.
pending.
that bad?
DJH Record Hound has a comment for you, Mad Squirrel.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that Rob Paulson? He also voices Pinky Wacko. Oh, no, this was actually Marty Grabstein, who did the voice for Courage. Very kind man, very sweet. Yeah, he's on Cameo. There's a bunch of people on there actually, but that was a really cool one. I just like when I saw it was too good to pass up, and he did such a great job. Like, my son loved it, and Courage is like that staple cartoon in our household. Like, everybody has seen it, and we quote it randomly because that's what you're supposed to do. So anyway, I digress.
Oh my God, Ricky
And Will
Berwick is on
says-
Cameo.
I
Glare
talk pop
says-
culture on my channel. What are you talking about?
The Glare says they don't go after me, lol.
Who?
Hey, Claire,
Instead
I'm
of
your hype
fucking-
man, okay?
Instead of
I'm hyping you up.
video.
Hyping?
Hyping.
Hyping.
Anyways,
Poking my video.
so let's get through the rest of this. The Hutchins estate filed this wrong for
Wait, are we
death.
still reading this?
Listen, I swear to fuck.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Zod. I meant attempting to read it.
This is why I'm gonna die from a fucking brain aneurysm live one day. I'm just gonna fucking kill over. They'll be like, Zod, best fucking stream ever. Okay.
This
Makes
fucking
sense.
Australian girl is trolling me.
What?
Oh, it's a lady. Ooh.
Yes, Jamie is a
Josh.
lady. What?
Oh, I thought you meant the
Hi,
glarer.
Josh. Hi, Josh.
Oh, dear
Can't wait
God.
to see Amber go down.
Hi, Josh.
It's been a long time coming.
I don't want to see her go down on anything except a lawnmower.
You're a liar.
Oh my.
So Halyna's family alleged the crew's reckless behavior and cost cutting, 100% true, led to her senseless and tragic death. They claim there were numerous violations of industry safety standards on the set of the Western film, like Baldwin allegedly turning down an armorer's request to attend cross-draw training. What the fuck? Just days before the shooting.
What?
Oh,
Okay,
my.
Zod, correct me if I'm wrong, since you're in the military. Wouldn't you suggest an armorer on a movie set that's handling this type of a gun to go to this kind of training?
Well, no, it wasn't the armorer. It was the fucking actor. He refused to do, or he didn't attend the training, which I 100% have said since the beginning. You should do every fucking training. You just don't fucking pick up a gun. Zach Leary, who was on here before,
Right.
who's actually worked on sets, has said he didn't just fucking pick up the gun. He went to the safety meetings. He, practiced, and after the shooting the scene, he got to, fuck around and shoot the shots. And he said everything was very professionally handled, and so it baffles my mind that this motherfucker was like, nah, that training for the exact thing I'm going to be doing for the shoot, I don't need that. I'm Alec fucking Baldwin. Training, all I have to do is look fucking stupid for the camera. Fucking cocksucking.
Was he one of those celebrities who was asking for gun control reform? Or
Yes.
What's happening?
He meant the
He's one
gun
of those
control for him.
fucktards. He's one of those fucktards who's been on Capitol Hill asking for this shit. Yet he can't even take his own fucking advice.
But I don't talk pop culture on my channel.
Yeah, now he can't even talk about that ever again without somebody saying, didn't you kill somebody and didn't take responsibility? Yeah, fuck you and your opinions. Sorry. No, you're wrong. Too bad.
So that is the type of gun draw that Baldwin performed when the gun discharged, killing the rising cinematographer. We don't think the weapon is what caused this, Hutchins' family attorney Brian P. said during a press conference last week. The weapon was made to fire. It fired.
Thank you.
Exactly. And the other point is, when he's saying, you know how Nick's already come out and said, and even John Snyder said it, they've gone through the safety training courses. They've taken the steps to be in, a safe area with the guns that they handle in each and every single movie that they're in. And they get recertified every year.
Exactly.
Why in the hell would you fucking not want to get certified to handle a gun? If you're going to have a gun on your fucking movie set, you need to be certified. My mom's certified. She used to sell ammo 2 police officers and guns.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. But this motherfucker he's too good. He's too good to be certified for those pesky safety rules that keep people protected. So
he's a celebrity. He's
night,
above
Tibia.
that. By
Brian
the way,
added-
Steven is my
Night.
favorite in the comments. He's my favorite.
Good
I
night,
knew,
Landon.
I knew I would like him.
Oh,
Landon-
good night,
Landon-
Landon.
Landon's been lurking, but he said he's been listening.
Oh, lurker. You motherfucker!
Mr. Baldwin was the person holding the weapon that but for him shooting it. What? Yahoo, get your shit together. What is
Where are you reading?
Mr. Baldwin was holding the weapon that
Mr. Baldwin was the person holding the weapon that but for him shooting it, she would have not. So this is a statement someone said? Holy shit.
They need to fire this lawyer or fire the writer immediately, because this is not a great lawyer if he's saying shit like that and he can't even form a sentence correctly. How is he going to? How's he going to properly form an
that? But for him shooting it, she would not have died. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, but
It's a
for
but
him
for
not
state.
holding the fucking weapon, she wouldn't have died.
No, we were just commenting on how the sentence is really shitty and
Oh, I
poorly
know.
structured.
Wait, how are you? Wait a second.
No,
how are you supposed? Wait a second. How are you supposed to structure a but for sentence?
You don't. You changed the
Mr.
wording.
Baldwin
No,
might have been the person
that's
holding,
the whole point.
Mr. Baldwin might have been the person holding the gun, but blah blah blah. Like there's other ways to have started that sentence, but that
The crux has to be the death. Go back up a little. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You have to connect him holding the weapon and her dying.
Mr. Bald. Okay.
I think he
Right?
might have had another thought in the middle of his sentence that he wanted to say.
No, it's a but for.
It's Mr. Baldwin was the person holding the weapon but for him shooting it, she would have not died. Okay, he was the person holding the weapon, but had he not, there would still be someone alive had he not shot the gun.
Yeah, I think what he should have said by Mr. Baldwin was the person holding the weapon that killed her, and for him for him to shoot it, but for him shooting it, she would not have died. That sounds okay. If he had not shot it, she would not have died.
See,
but he did, so she did die.
Wow.
He screwed that one up. Oh,
I
God,
listen
I
to a lot of Mark Levin, so I hear but for statements too much.
That's a magnificent statement of shit.
It's
So clearly he has a significant portion of liability, but there are others, and that's what this case is gonna be about.
He should talk less.
That was like reading hieroglyphics.
You know what? For the first time ever reading an article, this was not entirely your fault, Zod.
Thank God. Baldwin's attorney told Yahoo Entertainment last week that any claim that Alec was reckless is entirely false.
You shot someone. How many times do we have to say that? There is proof. You shot the prop gun, which was a real gun, and you killed somebody and injured your director. It's your fault.
Everyone's hearts and thoughts remain with Halyna's family as they continue to process this unspeakable tragedy, Dickbag said in a statement. We continue to cooperate with authorities to determine how live ammunition arrived on the Rust set in the first place, even though people were shooting it at beer cans for weeks. But we'll just fucking gloss over that. Baldwin.
Yeah.
What? What? God damn, Google, get your shit together. Halyna
No, they
and the
just
rest of
distributed
Halyna and the
It
rest
could
of
be the writer.
Yeah, it was the writer adding it in for context.
Halyna and the rest of the crew relied on the statement by the two professionals responsible for checking the gun that it was a cold gun. No, you. Okay. Calm down. Meaning there was no possibility of a discharge, blank or otherwise. Dryer.
Isn't there a possibility that they were wrong?
No, because two fucking people
never.
should check a live gun. You shouldn't have your actor or the fucking people holding the gun. No, just two people. Two people is all that's responsible for everybody's safety.
Zwei.
Dryer, who represents
Italian for two.
Dryer, who represents Baldwin with and other Rust producers, continued. This protocol has worked on thousands of. Okay, all right.
Wait a second. It's worked on only thousands. Only thousands.
Wait. The next sentence. What the fuck?
No. Hold on. I'm gonna rage over this first one. So according to them, thousands of productions have worked this, but we had Nick Cage, fucking Keanu Reeves, fucking everybody and their mother, even The Rock with his stupid statements, came out and said, no, this is not how the protocol works. As a matter of fact, it's so fucking common sense that it is an unspoken fucking thing that if you are doing an action movie, driving a car, fucking riding a horse, fucking doing anything that might be potentially dangerous, you get fucking training for it. So how is it that thousands of fucking movies? I want to hear from these people. I want to hear from at least, give me fucking 5. Give me 5 fucking productions, and I want to hear from the safety coordinator, the fucking armorer, the fucking actors. I want to hear on 5 sets, just fucking 5, where they said, oh yeah, we only had 2 people check the guns, and they said it was kosher, and we fucking shot the scene, and everything went down aces. Everything was fucking okay. You're full of shit. Fuck you, you fucking cocksuckers. You fucking pieces of shit. The fucking minimum... The biggest thing that pisses me off about this, the thing that really grinds my gears about this, is the fact that everybody doesn't want to take a responsibility for a fucking young woman dying on set, somebody who should have never even been in the fucking line of fire. The fact that they set up the shots wrong, that they had the camera that fucking close to the person potentially being hit, and then you cocksuckers want to toss the blame like fucking hot potato. Okay? Nobody, and I repeat, nobody has backed up your fucking lies. Nobody has come out and said, oh yeah, we had 2 people fucking check a gun. Are you kidding me? And it was a fucking regular gun. It wasn't a prop gun. You were so incompetent that a regular fucking gun was on set with live ammunition, made it past these incompetent assholes and killed someone.
We did not pass it like hot potato. Potato was grown in Chernobyl.
Jenny, to answer your question, I'm looking it up now on Laura's thread, and I'm not finding it, but I know she had that new lawyer.
Okay.
It's radioactive potato, people. It will kill you.
And let's continue. This protocol has worked on thousands of films with millions of discharges, as there has never before been an incident on set where an actual bullet harmed anyone. What about the fucking Crow?
I mean,
we forgot that.
That was a blank.
Brandon Lee died.
It was a blank, but still, that's no. That's it's nearly a fabrication. What the fuck? You're talking out of your ass like this has never happened before at all. Yes, it has. A very high profile one, might I add. And it's absolutely insulting that you would try to demean the intelligence of the public like we're gonna fucking forget about it. Fuck you and the
Hey.
horse you rode on, you motherfucker.
You let me forget the things that I want to forget.
Actors should be able to rely on armorers and prop department professionals as well as
Professionals. They weren't even union. Fuck them.
as well as
Right
assistant
word.
directors, rather than deciding on their own whether. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No
my
apology
God. Here we go.
necessary. Here comes another bullshit rant, people. Strap yourselves in, brother.
So let me get this straight. Your whole philosophy, you cocksucker, is that one person on the set, not the fucking director who hires them or the fucking supervisors or producers or people cutting it, just one person you hire and goes, well, this motherfucker should know what they're doing, and because they were incompetent, well, shit happens. That's basically what they're saying. They are saying shit happens. We are not responsible. The actor doesn't need to fucking check to see if the gun it has a different weight to it, or even how to know how to fucking shoot the thing. Okay, the actor shouldn't have any fucking formal training. Okay, the producers, the directors should not have any gun safety training. Okay, no person should be held to a standard when you are dealing with fucking firearms. And then you same cocksuckers are going to sit here in your fucking public PSAs and you're going to fucking get on your high horse and talk about how the Ukraine war is bad and how this and that is happening in the world. And we need to stop the hate and we need to stop violence and gun control and medical companies. You know what? Fuck all of you pretentious fucking cunt bags. All of you pieces of shit who sit on your fucking high horse in your fucking ivory tower and look down on us mere folks because of our common fucking sense. You're going to tell me, Mr. fucking high profile lawyer who doesn't give a fuck, by the way, about the victims or about even the fucking douchebags you're representing. You're gonna fucking sit here and tell me that one fucking person or two people have fucking responsibility, that nobody else, everybody should turn a blind eye with a fucking woman who was under the employ and under the fucking assumption that you people had any semblance and shred of fucking common courtesy, decency, responsibility, or fucking respect. You're gonna sit here and tell me that she put her life in the hands of incompetent fucking idiots, and that's her fault. It's you guys are basically saying that, oh no, we don't take responsibility. Fuck Halyna's death, okay? This one person is responsible for everything. We had nothing to do. Fuck you. Fuck everyone related to you. Fuck everyone associated with you. Fuck all of these cocksucking fucks. Fuck this art. Fuck these people. I can't fucking do it. Fuck these people.
What if one of them is related to somebody in the Bagel community?
Oh, well then we'll fuck them. But fuck the rest of these people, okay? Fuck them.
Fair play.
This is fucking. this is the biggest fucking ignorant. I can't even fucking go ahead, Squirrel. Go ahead. My blood pressure's getting high.
Oh, I don't have anything to add. I really don't.
Do you see what she did? Oh. Can you switch me and you? Can you just flop us? There, now she's added everything she's needed to add. It's fixed.
This is fucking panel. Take it some.
What a
good night, Landon. Good night to Landon.
Good night, Landon.
What a complete
again
disregard to.
He was chilling.
fuck this guy for completely disregarding this person's life. Like, a human life was taken because they were incompetent and they basically did not even have any, they didn't have any, clearly the safety procedure was not properly done. They were goofing off and shooting beer cans. Unacceptable, unprofessional behavior. There's a reason why these fucking idiots are not unionized. The union will not accept them because of their complete ignorance on proper gun safety. This is absolutely despicable. Fuck the lawyer for trying to say, oh, it's not our fault, it was an oopsie. Like, fuck you and everybody that looks like you.
So nostalgia is a weird thing. Do you guys remember back in the day when we used to use the Google Hangout and whoever used to talk got to be put on full screen like this and you didn't have to do it manually? And then everybody else was just a tiny little box on the bottom? And then whoever was the loudest voice was the one that got to be put on here? Man, I was full screen a lot. Good times.
Same here.
Hello, TJ.
Hi, TJ.
Hi, TJ.
Hello.
Hey, TJ.
You look like a work in progress.
What does that mean?
That's
His fucking name is TJ, a work in progress.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I'm a little distracted because I'm looking up something, and I'm not finding it. But I know that she had a fucking new lawyer.
Dude, Alec Baldwin is a giant piece of shit. What is the next story? How's that for a segue?
The next story, speaking of pieces of shit, this one comes to us from Mad Squirrel. We're going to talk about the Oscars.
Fuck the Oscars.
No.
This is so ridiculous, though.
Hollywood Reporter.
Squirrel, I am going to give you the honors of reading this article.
Actually,
God.
Hi, Johnny's girl.
What, Squirrel?
Hi, Johnny's girl. Hey, you want to? Will you read this, PB?
You want me to read it?
Yep.
God damn it.
You got. It's an Oscar article, and you have the more dramatic movie voice.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Thank you.
Hold on. I gotta switch to full screen so I can't see the chat scrolling on the side. So if Janie keeps attacking me and saying that I don't fucking talk pop culture on my channel, that's called Pop Culture PB. Type it into the Google. There I am. Boom. Magic. There's my plug. There. I ain't gotta do it later. Right?
Fair enough.
The Hollywood Reporter. Oscars. Academy infighting mounting over categories controversy. Exclusive. The Hollywood Reporter's Awards columnist Scott Feinberg provides an update on the firestorm over the decision to present 8 awards prior to the live Oscar telecast.
No one knows
By
who the
Scott
fuck you are.
Feinberg.
Why is the author putting himself in the sub-headline?
Wait.
Is he special?
What a pretentious cocksucker. Even though we might agree.
I have never, we've done a lot of fucking articles in the fandom zone. I've done articles. I've seen a lot of people do articles. I have never seen somebody put their fucking name in the sub. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This guy's ego is at a different level.
Oh yeah.
His ego is probably bigger than mine.
By the way, hi Johnny's girl.
Hi Johnny's girl.
That's a weird picture, but okay. Looks old school. Anyways, let's talk about this wonderful Scott Feinberg and his enormous talent as a writer. If I see one flaw, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Okie dokie.
Let's be on the lookout, guys.
Oh, this thing is very self-serving. Sorry.
According to organizational management experts, a 54-person board of governors is virtually unheard of, since a board of that size is bound to produce such a wide variety of opinions that it would make it nearly impossible to get anything done. But that indeed the size of the board that oversees the affairs of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, and while it is in the best of times unwieldy, it is at the present moment experiencing something of a civil war.
This is so exciting.
That's I am intrigued. Good job, Scotty Poo.
Oh God.
Keep it going.
As The Hollywood Reporter was the first to report on February 22nd, the Academy, coming off an Oscars telecast that drew a record low ratings for broadcast partner ABC,
Yep. Agreed.
intends to present 8 awards: documentary short, film editing, makeup/hairstyling, original score, production design, animated short, live action short and sound, prior to the live telecast of the 94th Oscars on March 27th, and then incorporate edited versions of those presentations into it.
They're gonna edit it? Why?
That's super fucking dumb.
Original score? Like if they nominate John Williams, actually the best cinema film composer of all time, you're gonna edit out his Oscar speech? Fuck you.
Yep, they're going to do a pre-recorded segment. They're not even going to be technically doing it.
So all of these other categories.
No, they make
they're
it
subpar.
No, what they make it sound like is that they're going to record all of these segments, and if we have time, we'll fit this one in. If we have time, we'll fit this one in. If we have time, we'll fit this one in. Like, if we have, we'll edit the ums and ahs out of this person, like we can edit this person down, so we can fit as much in as possible. How fucking stupid.
I love this
Kobe
comment. I
Bryant
saw
win
Florida
documentary
Drifter.
short? You're gonna edit him out? Fuck. Come on.
I love this this comment.
Just read
by
it.
Florida Drifter. It says, "Love a Zod rant. Reading troubles? Yes, sometimes, but raging. He's suddenly an eloquent auditor. It's the transformative spectacle." I agree. Thank you.
100.
Muscle, thumbs up, clap.
I couldn't see all of them.
And I'm going to say a controversial statement here, but no one gives a fuck about these categories.
What do you mean? Whoa.
Just saying.
Well, what it sounds like to me, and this is just my opinion, newsflash, because of the fact that, has anybody ever noticed that the Oscars and the Grammys even, they've started at 5:00 and they can go up until 10:00, and that's the live show. They hadn't even done the fucking replay yet. So it's like,
well,
if you're starting at 5:00, you should be ending at 8:00 or 9:00.
I
9:30 at the
100%
fucking latest.
agree with that. I agree. It used to be they went until all the categories are done. Even shit no one cares about. That was part of the joys of watching the Oscar, but they've just gotten shittier and shittier and giving people the mic. Look. I'm so glad my boy Joaquin Phoenix won. I just want to make this clear. I love you, Joaquin, but that motherfucker should never have given the mic. They should have just said, Joaquin, say you love God, you love your parents, all this, if you don't love God, whatever, just give your fucking speech, get the fuck out. How we got to cows, I have no fucking idea. But the fact that they did not cut that motherfucker off and just let him go.
I don't care. He deserved it. He had a great performance. He's the best Joker ever to be put on
No
screen.
one deserved
End
to
of
hear about
discussion.
cows, Justin. Nobody.
I
deserved
was
to hear that
interested,
wacky
and
shit.
also
Yeah,
he gave a shout out to his older brother River,
He was
and I
definitely
loved
the
it.
second best Joker ever. Shut the
First.
fuck up.
That's my point. Is you have a lot of these celebrities, and I'm using quotations here. I know you people can't see me, but I'm using quotations.
Oh, I see him.
Celebrity. Oh God.
Jamie Davis says,
What were you gonna say?
many
what were you
people
gonna
in the industry or who want to be in it really care. Yeah, well, not to sound heartless, but I don't give a fuck about them. Anyways,
My point is these celebrities, they think that we all care about, oh, yeah, you had the best movie. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. You had the best song. Yeah, sure. Not everybody agrees that that's the best song. Not everybody agrees that that's the best movie. This stuff is not for us. This is for them to make themselves feel fucking important when they're not. Point blank, period.
Ever since that story, but no. Are you reading this fucking comment too?
oh
Apparently
yeah,
not.
South Florida
Okay.
Drifter said they just don't get it. It's not about the length. It's about.
It's not
relevance.
about the length. It's about that's not what ladies ever say.
Do you guys want to see my favorite Oscar
No.
speech?
No.
No,
Oh no,
John,
this is a good one. Trust me on that.
I did not know that Joaquin was Rivers' younger brother. Now that's news to me.
Yes, Justin, I'd love to see your favorite Oscar speech when the show is over. It'd be great. I'd love to.
Oh no. This is how you do it. It's not very long.
Is it longer than 5 seconds?
I think it's around 5 seconds.
Put it on the fucking screen.
Oh, it's my privilege. Thank you.
Hey, there you go.
There you go. Short, sweet, to the point. Thank you, Joe Pesci.
I told you. But
Pesci for the win.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that was shorter than a PB plug. He beat
It
you.
was. He beat me. I'm gonna have to work on that. Fuck. Damn
Go
you,
ahead,
Pesci.
PB.
Damn you, Pesci.
I almost want to outdo it and just be like, cool, and just
Yeah. Make it a competition who can make it the shortest. Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be great.
Yeah, someone just going like, it doesn't count if you give no speech. It doesn't count.
Answer is not Zod.
Now, I agree with what TJ's saying. I would
Well,
probably
what is
watch
he-
the smaller categories, give them some props. The bigger egos really don't need stroking anymore. Exactly. And that's what it is now.
Oh,
Yeah,
but I'd
so what are the
stroke.
categories
I would
left?
stroke some of those female egos.
Jeez.
Wait,
Okay.
What?
Continue with the.
Ever since
article.
that story broke, oh, many Academy members and film Twitter tweets have relentlessly slammed the organization. In particular, its board, as well as outgoing CEO Dawn Hudson, for what they regard as disrespectful treatment of the affected crafts. Meanwhile, the Academy's defenders have called on such critics to wait until they see the new format, which appears to be modeled after the one employed for some categories on the Tonys telecast.
Who
in
cares about
practice,
that?
before hardening their opinion, while also noting that the organization derives almost all of its operating revenue from the deal with ABC. And if the general public continues to flee the telecast, scroll, monkey. The organization will face an existential threat. In other words, that it was necessary to amputate a limb in order to save the patient.
Oh,
Are we
man.
operating here? Because that's what that sentence makes it sound like.
Very dramatic.
You know what? You know what? This guy deserves to put himself in the sub headline.
Yes, he does.
It's like he's narrating the Civil War. Right, we're there in the field with him.
I feel like. Wait a second. What would this sound like if the guy below me was reading this fucking article, though?
Oh,
you think that this guy would sound fucking eloquent if Zod was reading this article?
But
just putting it out there for y'all. Anyway, this week, THR has spoken with numerous Academy governors.
Hang on.
Okay.
Janie, don't apologize for taking care of your mom. That's, you know what? Family first. Right, people?
I mean, unless your family fucking sucks.
Oh, I hope your mom feels better, Janie.
Yes,
why?
me too.
Janie's
Oh,
family
sorry.
doesn't suck.
I hope she feels better and get some rest too if you can.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I know some people's family that fucking sucks, and they can,
I know it's morning, but still.
Oh, Janie, give your mom a hug.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I didn't need to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Touching.
Sorry, PV. Sorry for interrupting. Sorry for being a rude guest tonight.
It's okay. Well, it's not me to say.
Are you fucking
What?
Justin?
No, it's understandable. It's
Why the
understandable.
fuck are you full screen? Get off the screen.
Hey,
Ah.
PB's supposed to be reading this.
God dang. This week, THR has spoken with numerous Academy governors, members, and insiders on both sides of the debate to try and get a better sense of their concerns. On Tuesday, Laura Cartman, a governor of the music branch, which picks the nominees for the Best Original Song, which will still be presented live, and Best Original Score, which will not, posted this to social media. Quote, I am shocked that this officer of the Academy denied the Board of Governors the opportunity to vote and participate in the decision to exclude the music branch to the live broadcast. This is literally a wound in the heart of the music community. Thank you to the many members of the music branch who have spoken out. I hear you loud and clear. I stand with you.
I can't touch that one. I'm
Oh,
okay.
God. Ava DuVernay is one of the
Stop stealing my lines.
This is the greatest reading experience ever.
Ava DuVernay, a governor of the director's branch, responded, quote, respectfully, and I had no part in the decision, but the word excluded is a powerful one for many and
Fuck
has
you.
particular and heightened meaning to many and
Oh,
has
she's bringing
the music
fucking-
branch winners and nominees and speeches will be fully included in the broadcast. I think it's important to call things by their right name so as not to minimize the meaning of true exclusion in these spaces.
She fucking brought race into it, that dumb bitch.
Of course I brought race into it.
Fuck you. You are on the board of
Meanwhile,
governors.
no, meanwhile,
Fuck
meanwhile. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Meanwhile,
that made me mad. That made me
Meanwhile.
so mad that you
Meanwhile.
are.
It's typical.
No, I'm sorry, PB. No. I just had to say this.
Full
This
screen
self-important motherfucker just wants to get on her soapbox and claim like, oh, you don't know what exclusion means. You're on the board of directors for the fucking Academy Awards. Shut the fuck up. You've already reached heights that not very many filmmakers get to have. So I want to take all of that exclusion bullshit, all this quote about white privilege and your Trump bad, orange man bad this, and shove it right up your ass where it belongs. Fuck you, Ava DuVernay, and Wrinkle in Time is a tragedy to filmmaking.
This is why Goldie doesn't vote anymore. This is why Goldie Hawn does not vote anymore. She is still on the Academy Board, but she doesn't vote because they're piss poor people that are on the board with her. She's like, I don't fucking care about Hollywood anymore. Her and Kurt live up in Canada. They don't want to come back down to Hollywood unless it's for a good movie. They don't want anything to do with Hollywood anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, because they let
Squirrel,
stupid people like Ava into the Academy. It's ridiculous that she has more white privilege than I do.
Meanwhile, Academy insiders say that all governors were made aware at multiple board meetings last spring and summer of the intention of the board's awards committee to implement all sorts of changes to the Oscars telecast that are now causing controversy. The awards committee, which is chaired by producers branch governor Jennifer Todd, comprises, my mistake, 12 governors from almost as many branches, including several whose corresponding awards are impacted by this decision, such as another music branch governor, Charles Berenstein Bear, as well as documentary branch governor, Kate Amendment, and makeup artist / hairstyling branch governor, Bill Corsica.
I thought you were about to say Bill Cosby.
I know, I thought he would.
I was expecting that fully
for a second.
I'm not trying to be hurtful.
Wait, what the fuck? Who in
2005? Stop stealing my fucking lines, man.
Zod, can you put up DJ's comment about Goldie and Kurt? Because that's true. They're trying to get Kate to live in leave Hollywood too.
Who?
DJH. They're trying to get Kate to leave Hollywood too because it's not healthy. That's why they haven't lived there. They just rather do the movies that they want to do and just go back to their little house.
And
see you, Johnny's girl.
Have a good night, Johnny's girl.
That's very nice. That Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn are living off.
Good night.
Basically, riding off into the sunset.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it seems like. They're living the dream.
Sam Elliott has a ranch up here in Sacramento.
He's still alive. Oh wait, I'm thinking of someone else.
Yeah, he has a big ranch, big cattle ranch up here in Sacramento.
Are you going to read this?
Did I say tragedy?
No. Popped off with tragedy instead of tragedy.
Did I?
I said tragedy?
Yeah. No.
Justin did.
God fucking damn it. Oh!
So
I was emotional in the moment.
Bill, not Cosby, who in 2005 received his own Oscar. Way to go, man. while standing in an aisle. Not way to go.
I didn't even let
As
him go
part
off
of
the
another
stage.
experiment at Streamline. Dude, I fucking remember that. That was so fucking lame. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? They're like handing them out to people, not on the stage. That was terrible. That was fucking terrible.
They were
I
in a
remember
back
that
room
shit.
somewhere.
Oh, it was so horrendous. I was like, why are they walking this fucking award off the stage? And then they just hand it, like they come back, or no, they came back from commercial, and it's two people standing there. And I was like, the fuck, man? I thought that they were I thought they were doing a bit at first, right? How they do their little bits when they come back. And I was like, I was like, they're holding a fucking Oscar. And then they hand them an Oscar, and they're like, yeah, you just won an Oscar. And I was like, what about the fucking nominee thing? What the fuck is happening?
Right.
It was so fucking dumb. That's so fucking dumb. Moreover, Academy insiders, all governors know that decisions related to the format of the Oscars show are always delegated to the awards committee. Ah, there we go. Not adjudicated by the full board. Since timely decisions about anything are virtually impossible when the full board is weighing in. Well, there we go. Now we know.
Who are
Which
the
is
three fucks who
bullshit.
make these decisions?
No, you can only do it in committee because the full board can't get shit done. That's why the committee gets it done.
Which is bullshit, because the full committee should be allowed to have a voice.
No, that's why.
Why
like,
have a fucking
the
full
committee? The committee, like if we're talking politics, the committee writes the legislation, and then everybody gets to vote on it. You can't have
Hang on.
everybody write the legislation because then it's it's already 2,000 pages long. We're doing good.
Hang on, PB, because if you have a committee in this area, this field, right, and they're not all of them are participating and stuff, well, why don't you get the fuckers out that aren't participating and go and get somebody who's going to participate? You've got a lot of people in Hollywood who would love to be on the board of directors. Goldie does participate.
Good night, Laura.
Lately, she's
Night.
like, why the fuck are we even doing the award show? She's been telling them this for 3 years now.
Oh, but shut up, Goldie Hawn.
Damn it, Justin. Critics, however, dismiss the awards committee as a group handpicked by outgoing Academy President David Rubenstein, who, as president, appoints people to committees because motherfucker. They are almost likely to carry out his and Hudson's wishes. They note that the awards committee's proposal was endorsed by Rubin and Hudson, as well as the man they hired to produce the 94th Oscars telecast, Will Packer.
Okay, so David Rubin
Good night,
is
Laura
a
V.
yes man.
It's all an inside job. Yes.
Oh.
That's how you get shit done. You just play inside baseball, and then instead of the game being 3 hours 15, boom, you get it done 2.5 hours. You know exactly who's going to win. Game over.
TJ made a good point.
What TJ say? What TJ say, Zod?
So basically, if they can't / won't pay / grease palms to be honored, they won't. Yep.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it gets good
Wow.
because when they actually announce this, as we get into the article, I know there's a lot here, but in the article, there's a part where they actually had how they told people that they weren't going to be doing the awards, like, in traditional sense, they're going to be doing it. Oh, we're going to do pre-recorded and you won't do it live, whatever. They did it over like a Zoom call.
Of course they did.
Tasteful. And then, of course, there's quotes from that call, which I think they're in this article as well, and they're hilarious. A lot of upset people.
Get off the screen.
All right, let's keep going. I want the full Monty.
Anyways, I should get going. I have to go somewhere this weekend.
Okay.
All right. Bye,
Have
Jenny.
a good night.
Thanks for having
Have
me
a
on,
good
Todd.
night.
Have a good
You're
night, Jenny.
welcome.
All right. Bye,
Sorry I
guys.
cut you
Hi,
off.
Jenny.
No, it's okay. All right. Bye.
You
She's
better
mad at
be
me.
fucking sorry.
God.
Oh, I knew it. All
Super
sports
chat
are-
from Mega Jetty 1. I knew it. All sports are now like wrestling. It's all fake and outcomes are predetermined. Conspiracy exposed!
No,
Here.
incorrect.
No, I
Otherwise,
said
the
no.
Bengals would not have
no,
gotten into the Super Bowl.
no. Mega
Bye,
Jetty.
Christine. Have a safe day today.
Yep. See you later, Christine. I said that would make it easier. The baseball games don't take 2.5 hours. That's how you know it's real.
That's because they cut it off.
Holy fucking shit.
What?
You're not a sports guy. Just
So this
please
article
don't.
They
is
do.
Yes, Squirrel.
actually. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
This article that we're reading is just the summary, but there's actually the article where they had the Zoom call, like where they did make this announcement, right? So this is not a nice breakdown, though. I mean, what we've already read about, who the actors are that are doing this shit, bad actors, if you will.
Mhm.
So the Zoom call, it's an article from Variety. I'm pulling it up real quick. It's fucking hilarious because everybody
I'm
was so mad.
I don't
During
blame
this,
them.
because they told them over the Zoom call. I'm actually sending the link.
Well, not
to
just that.
Ooh.
These
guys.
younger people, these people that are in these smaller categories, they don't get recognized for their work unless
Because the
it's
smaller
actually-
categories are typically shit. Like Justin
Um,
said, the
I'm
categories that
sorry,
we were listing,
excuse
like the
me.
categories
sorry,
we were
I'm-
listing before,
I'm trying
Justin's
to-
like, yeah, I care about one of them.
I'm
Right? You cared
trying
about
to-
one?
I did not say that.
No,
I'm
but you
trying to-
only brought up one.
I was using that as an example. I didn't want to go on all day.
Okay.
Okay, so my point being, they don't get to be recognized in any other way. This is the only way they're recognized. So to take these awards out, why don't we take Best Picture out? Why don't we take Best Actor out? Supporting
Because those are
actor?
the important ones.
No, they're not. I'd rather see who wins cinematography. I'd rather see who wins best costume design. I'd rather see those because they're the ones that don't need their egos stroked. They're the ones that are actually putting the work in to make the movie look good. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference
I have to
between
agree.
there's a
Only,
difference
I would
between-
say half of the time you're stroking the
there's-
ego, and half of the time you're making
there's-
somebody a star with the Oscar.
you
Mhm.
have the actors who just all want the Oscar, right?
Mhm.
And they're all sitting there bad mouth. They all start when Oscar season starts. They all start bad mouthing each other.
Oh.
My movie was better. My movie was better. No, my movie was better. I don't give a shit.
My movie
Then you
was
have
better.
Then you have the cinematographers who are sitting
My
there saying,
costume was better.
Well, no, cinematographers are the ones.
My
who are shooting-
cinematography was better.
Good night to Christine. She had to say goodbye to all of you from Norway, nearly 10 a.m. over here, so I have to start the day good.
Good night, Chris. Or
Good to
good
see
morning,
you all on the
Christine.
panel. You're the best. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Speaking
be
of Zoom
better-
calls, anybody remember when the Italian government Zoom call pulled up porn of Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII Remake? What the
Yes.
fuck?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
What?
What? It just seems to me that I would rather see the smaller categories on this show and not the bigger categories, because the bigger categories are the ones that always get the praise and everything when you
Okay,
have
well, I'm just
blood, sweat, and tears of these
that's
other categories going into making this film what it is.
which is all well and good, but you are most definitely the outlier.
Of course I am.
Like most people do not care about the random like makeup artist. Like they care about who was the best actor because that's what they believe the Oscar is going to. Like whether it is or is not necessarily relevant to them because it's essentially suspension of disbelief because they're watching the Oscars. They're like, I didn't even watch the movie that he was in, but he won the Oscar. Yay! Like, did you watch all of the movies of all of the people that were up for Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor or Best Actress? Fuck no, but fuck Parasite.
Fuck you, Steve Stratton said.
But Zod, you understand where I'm coming from with this.
I 50-50 agree with you. Yeah, I do agree that the smaller people should get recognition because they do make the movie pop. But I've seen a lot of movies with great cinematography, good lighting, good effects, great wardrobe, and the acting was shit.
Yeah.
So it's really a fine line as far as that goes. But TV, you have a request.
He wants me to talk like Batman.
Okay, pop quiz. What was the first movie rated PG-13? No cheating.
I believe it was.
Justin knows. Answer for me.
Oh
Justin.
man, I think I might know this. Wait, it was in 1985, right?
Yes.
It was in 1985. Fuck! What was it? It wasn't a Spielberg film, though.
If you bullshit long enough, you'll get the answer from me.
No, I can't. No, I can't come up with it.
I don't think it was in the 1980s.
Why are we talking about this?
PG-13 movies back in the 70s too, Justin.
I am vengeance.
There isn't a PG-13 movie from the 70s.
Yes, there is. And I can name it.
No. Let's get to the article. This has gone on for like almost 3 hours. Why are we asking this question? Sorry.
Hi, Ancient One.
I really don't know what happened in this. I don't remember. What was it?
She lives in a tree filled with nuts. Her name is Mad Squirrel. I don't know this. I'll come up with a song. There's got to be a better thing.
Shalana, what was it?
Well, I do believe Grease, because that was made in 1979, was a PG-13
Grease
movie.
Lightning! No, it wasn't. It was PG. All right, I'll shut up and I'll have this play out how it does.
Let's go to the tense Zoom calls read by Pop Culture PB, because when you need tension, PB is your man.
The first PG-13 movie was Red Dawn.
Oh, okay, so I was wrong.
The rating system came out later. It wasn't.
Yes.
I admit I was wrong.
So you just had this trivia for a question you didn't even get the right answer to.
At least, but Justin, it was at least. Never mind. I'm not even going to go there with you.
What?
I'm not even going to go there with you.
I'm sorry. Did I make you
Let's
upset by
go
saying
to the article.
I'm sorry if I offended.
Shut up, Justin. Shut up, Justin. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. A tense Zoom call. Then shock and anger as industry reacts to Oscar category cuts.
Oh, it's not written by Scott.
By Matt Donnelly.
His ego is lesser.
Can you zoom in one more?
Sure. Holy shit.
Go left.
That's as far as it.
No, can you scroll left?
No, that's as far as it'll go.
Go up.
There you go.
A week ago, Oscar nominees from branches including editing, sound, and makeup. And why does it say "and" twice, motherfucker? Fuck you, Matt. Fuck you. You fucked up in the first fucking paragraph, you son of a bitch. Anyway, sorry. And hair were invited by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences to a virtual town hall because COVID. They assumed, according to one individual who attended the Tuesday event, that the meeting was being called to discuss COVID-19 protocols for Hollywood's biggest night. Instead, excuse me, they were
I'm sorry, they got me.
They were informed that their categories would not air live on the telecast, said the source. a current nominee who agreed to speak with Variety on the condition of anonymity. In total, 8 different Oscar categories: original score, makeup and hairstyling, documentary short, film editing, production design, animated short, live action short, and sound will be awarded prior to the start of the upcoming March 27th show, edited for time and broadcast sporadically throughout the evening. Like I said before when I was reading the previous fucking article, I fucking called it! Yes! Thank you.
Oh.
Sorry?
This is
Sorry?
spectacular.
I think
Other
you're cheating,
award
but that's me.
shows.
I should
Other
have you read
award-
some of the stuff that I have to do for Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Oy vey. Other awards shows, such as the Tonys, have deployed a similar approach, but the move has sparked controversy among Academy members and the film community.
Oh boy, look at this.
I need a Kleenex because I'm Latinx.
Oh my God.
Get
Why are we
Puffs
looking at an ad?
because it's softer, not a paid advertisement. I'm toweling. Don't forget to bring a towel.
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck just happened, guy? What did you do? Okay, scroll up to where the next paragraph starts.
Oh my god, what happened?
Why can't you goddamn scroll with the buttons?
Scroll down.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Scroll down. Past the ad. There you go. On the town hall.
Stop. Don't touch anything.
Okay, I'm not touching anything.
Thank you. Hands up. Don't shoot. Ah, dang. On the town hall Zoom before the word of the decision leaked, some nominees were aghast. Additional sources told Variety that the town hall was convened to lend a personal touch to the news and show respect for the nominees. Bullshit. Fucking hell.
So
Bye,
stupid.
died for JD. Have a good
Bye,
night.
Jai, for
Good
Disney.
night.
Safe.
Good night, Di. Present on the call was Sean Finney, Executive Vice President of Membership and Awards, Christine Simmons, AMPAS. Oh, okay, that's the acronym. Cool.
Mhm.
Chief Operating Officer, Jennifer Todd, Governor of Producers Branch, and Academy CEO, Dawn Hudson, who joined the call after it began. You were fucking late, Dawn, you bitch!
Oh God.
Several individuals on the call, of about 40 people, tried to offer workarounds to the decision of, my mistake, or alternative ways to streamline the show, but were rebuffed, said the source. They were informed that the decision was final. Thank you. Quote, to relegate us in this way is so disrespectful, the source told Variety, fearful to disclose their identity during their Oscar campaign. Pussy. Oh, that's just my opinion. Sorry. Emails and text messages flew across the industry in the hours following the move. The shock and outrage were predictable. After all, the Academy previously tried and failed before to edit down the show. For its 2019 broadcast, organizers announced and then reversed a move to air 4 categories during commercial breaks. How the fuck do you do that?
Wow. Okay, so there's just one thing that I just want to say very quickly. I am sorry, Josh, that I thought your question was a waste of time. I thought Shalana was literally just randomly asking it. So I did not
No.
know she was reading a comment. She didn't say that. So my bad.
I thought I said Josh Jackson had a trivia
It's
question.
Jack Zone.
I don't think so. You
I
just
probably
randomly
didn't.
asked it, and I was like, "What?" So please say that you're reading
What is
a
my
comment
fault?
first, so I don't like accidentally insult
Insult
someone
me.
who's in the chat.
Insult me again.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Josh. Thank you for coming.
That was so sad.
He's now unsubbed from the channel.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, except he didn't unsub from your guys' channels.
I don't think he subscribed to me anyways.
He probably subbed to unsub.
No, I'm sorry.
Quote, it sends a strong message about prioritizing branches and specific filmmakers within the Academy, one notable producer said, also speaking anonymously because of fear of professional consequences.
Isn't this
Pussy.
ridiculously sad? It's sad. This is
Your
all
buddies,
very
everyone in Hollywood's a pussy.
This is I'm gonna piggy it back off of you, Squirrel. This is sad because if they're fearing repercussions in the industry that they are in, because they say something that is truthful, that's sad. They should not be fearing any repercussions for what they say.
Unless it's fucking stupid. Continue.
Yeah, exactly.
I think there would be other ways where the Academy could still present these awards live and quicken the pace of the overall show. This specific choice feels a bit lackey in creativity. Insiders familiar with the Academy said that the group was empathetic but frustrated, especially as critics of the category decision are largely the same ones urging radical turnaround for the telecast, which has suffered declining ratings for years. Furthermore, the insiders said some governors representing those categories were fully supportive of the decision, citing an overdue need for change.
So it's like the people who were saying, "Oh, we should make it shorter," got a taste of their own medicine.
Basically,
it's basically that, and it's almost like, okay, the Academy can cut out the musical performances that they have. We all know they have them. Just cut them out.
Yeah, that's what the Tonys are for, and they're better at it.
Well, that's what the Tonys are for. That's what the Grammys are for. That's what the Video Music Awards are for, even though they're not that anymore. I mean, that's what the American Music Awards are for. The Euro Music Awards are for. I mean, we don't need the music. We don't need these people who are doing the soundtracks singing the songs that we already know are nominated. We don't need that anymore. So cut those out. And that right there takes down what, an hour and a half to 2 hours. Yeah. There you go. Then you can add these categories back, and there you go. There's your award show.
Or how about this? Here's a compromise. The winner gets to perform.
Oh, fucking panda!
That's even better.
You see that, pants?
Yeah, like you could spend all that time rehearsing the song, and then if you don't win, you don't get to perform.
Do you not see that fucking panda?
That's what you what?
That's scary.
You don't see that goddamn red panda?
That's scary.
It's a red fucking panda.
It's a new Pixar. Isn't it a Pixar movie coming out?
Yes,
yeah.
It's a Pixar Disney movie that's coming out on Disney Plus.
Oh, AMC! What the?
The
Yep.
Batman.
They knew it. They knew that we were.
Justin. This could not have been an easy conclusion for the Academy to draw. Steve Urban, Vice President of Motion Picture and Sound Editor, said, "Sound is crucial to keeping any title vital, kinetic, and relevant. The motion picture sound editors applaud every Oscar nominee. We know how powerful that sound can be. Nelson Coates, president of Art Directors Guild, IATSE Local 800, said, "What a fucking title, mate. Way to go. We
It's
support the
a union
Academy's
title.
commitment to identify all nominees on air and feature all winners' acceptance speeches on the live broadcast."
That's
The
hilarious that there's a
American
Biden ad.
The American cinema editors, meanwhile, were the only guild to publicly decry the decision. "We are deeply disappointed by the Academy's decision to alter the way certain categories, including film editing, will be presented in the Oscars telecast," the American Cinema's editor board of directors said in a statement. What a fuck pie. It sends. You know what it sends? It sends a message that some creative disciplines are more vital than others. None could be more further from the truth. And all who make movies know this. As a group of artists wholly dedicated to advancing the art and prestige of film editing, we passionately believe that editing and all other creative disciplines that are part of the collaborative art of filmmaking should be treated equally. All of our contributors to that collaboration may sometimes appear invisible, but they are undeniable, like the cat's eye. We hope that film editors, the editors, and other artists affected by the change will be honored and celebrated with the passion, the dignity, and inclusion they deserve.
There's that word again.
That was a perfect mixture of Mickey Mouse and Bill Cosby with like whatever that was.
DJ
I don't
H.
even
like
know what
Mickey
that
was
voice
high.
was, and it was great.
DJ H says, "My God, PB's turned into Tiny Tim."
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, so I gotta say, it sounds so different since you got William Shatner to read the articles for you. Thank you. We're proud of him. Unlike the editing department and sound, who doesn't get any credit. Jesus, I knew
They're
what.
very emotional.
Very emotion. Oh God, PB has turned into Tiny Tim.
hmm
In
That
its
was incredible.
own memo to the entirety of the Starry membership, the Academy called the decision in its best interest of the future of our show and organization. But that's it? Fuck. That's it? In the best interest of the future of our show. Like the whole other one. The previous quote was a whole goddamn paragraph. This one's barely a sentence.
They don't give a
Crikey.
shit.
They don't care. They don't care about these people.
Like it was a goddamn. He said it's a memo. They sent that over the telegraph.
I'm nuts.
Send it over telegraph, man. We ain't wasting email on this shit.
On nuts. I'm too high to find things funny. I'm like, this shit is hilarious. This is some hilarious shit.
Reading
Again,
gave
you have
between the
to
lines.
say that it's a commenter,
Damn you,
Halyna.
I was saying
I
it
hate you so much, Justin.
the comment first, and then I was saying that Janie Davis is saying it.
Much better.
Justin, you just cut me off while I was saying it.
Cut me both off.
Hey,
This guy.
hey
This
guys,
fucking guy.
hey guys. PB, take it away.
Reading between the lines, film journalists and industry watchers took this as a sign that the length of the Oscar broadcast, notoriously a joyful slog of emotional acceptance speeches and skits was at the heart of the matter. Quote, I don't think someone will now tune in because some categories aren't live, the producer added. I don't think some film lovers will choose not to watch because they will claim the Academy is less concerned with honoring the craftspeople on the ground floor. Scroll it, Monkey.
Wow. What a dick bag.
Award. Oh, that was too far there. Well, thank you. Awards consultants about the inside baseball. I said inside baseball earlier.
You read this article before.
Oh, fucking shit if I did. I can read the future. That's not true. It's just creepy.
Did you see this article before?
No, I did not ever see this article before in my entire goddamn life. Are you kidding me? Like, how could I ever? I'd be reading it way better if I fucking, like, I wouldn't have all these fuck ups if I would have read it before. Like, I fucked up like goddamn a dozen times already.
I know.
Terrible.
I was quiet about it. You're welcome.
You know,
I was just happy
right.
that it was somebody other than Zod reading it.
I agree.
Awards
Aw.
consultants
Right
about
back at you, buddy.
about as inside baseball as it comes in the byways of Hollywood were mixed on the decision. I don't like it, says Ray Costa, an AMPAS member who consults on music awards. Film music and other crafts deserve more respect, but as long as these categories get seen and heard in the live show and different categories are rotated next year, it's at least better than how the music categories were treated last year, with the Oscar song performances relegated to a pre-show and no film scores featured during the live telecast. If nominated songs and scores are heard during the live telecast and the pre-recorded presentations and acceptance speeches in the Dolby Theater are shown in their entirety with an audience, it's not ideal, but I'm okay with it.
He really wants to keep his position.
Fucking hell, man.
What a simp.
I'm so close to done. No, I'm so close to done. I'm so close. Andrea Resnick, whose firm Impact 24 works with creatives in all categories, getting chopped from the live show. Fucking someone's getting fired. Said, quote, below the artisans always get this
No, below
you
the
son of-
line. Below the line.
I'm sorry, somebody fucking move the goddamn. What are you doing? Why?
Oh.
Why?
We already
Why?
read that.
It's the end of the article. Stop it.
He started rolling it. Oh God.
My bad.
You're such a shit. Oh no.
Below the line, artisans always get the short end of the stick, even though they're the unsung heroes of Hollywood.
Beautiful.
I believe that there are other methods to make the Oscars broadcast more exciting without reducing the recognition of all the nominees deserve. Another top trophy advisor simply said, an Oscar is an Oscar. Just because it's not in the live telecast doesn't devalue the recognition.
Of course, that asshole was,
Yes, it
was
fucking
anonymous.
does.
You know who said no? You know who said that last quote? I'll give you a
Top
clue.
advisor.
He's not a crook.
Oh, it makes sense.
TJ has a question. Would these stars look so good without makeup? No. Hence, award the smaller cats.
No, but
That's
I
what
bet some of them
bring
would
the cat.
still
That's what I'm
feel pretty
saying.
good with the lights off.
That's what I'm saying. They wouldn't look good without their hair. They wouldn't look good without their makeup. They wouldn't look good without.
Yeah, look what happens when my hair
Right?
artist is gone.
Okay, Johnny Depp would not look good without the hair. Agreed.
he would.
He
They
looks
wouldn't look
ugly
good
in
without
Edward Scissorhands. He don't look good in Edward Scissorhands.
they wouldn't look good without the costumes. They wouldn't look good without the background. They wouldn't.
They wouldn't look good without you hearing them. Sound
Exactly.
department.
So why not just make the whole telecast about those specific categories? We don't need the actors. They don't in this show. The Academy Awards should only be for what is about the movie. I'm sorry. It boggles my mind that they would rather stroke their own egos than who put the blood, sweat, and tears into making the costumes, doing the hair, doing the makeup, doing all the cinematography, everything. The sound, everything. It pisses me off.
Yeah, and you know what? I even disagree with the wording of above the line and below the line. Above the line being the director, the writer, the producer, and the actors. Everybody that people want to emphasize, and then the people who do all the legwork, the actual real work to put up the lights, and everyone who does the sound, the hair and makeup, the film score. They're below the line. It's like above and below. It already, with the language, sets up a hierarchy that the actors and actresses and assholes, the rest of them, are above everyone else. Like,
Well,
the crew are just their minions.
I'm sorry. The truth is with these shows, though, is that these celebrities are the moneymakers. So that's what's going to get them ratings. And so that's why they're shoving out the nobodies into the sidelines, regardless, just to, quote, cut time. And that way they can focus on all this other crap to make it more entertaining to audiences, to try to lure audiences in. And they're going to fuck it up. And in the end, they will. And they don't care about the little people. That's just that's Hollywood in general, no brainer. But it's about the ratings. So now they're trying to find new gimmicks and new ways to pimp out their celebrities that are going to be there to get their shiny little awards that they prepaid for. But I digress. Sounds like fun. Sounds like
of pimping out people. Let's get to the plugs because it's like fucking 3 hours and 15 minutes we've gone.
Whoa.
Hey.
You skipped a segment.
You skipped a segment.
We have one more segment.
Oh, we do?
From
You better do a fucking fast. You better do a fucking fast.
Rapid fire with Justin Proper.
Rapid fire with Justin Proper. I'm just going to go down the line of how I have these articles and not how we did them tonight. So
nobody gives a shit. Just read them.
AMC changing more for the Batman tickets, just like Spielberg and Lucas predicted 9 years ago.
Fuck AMC. They suck. They suck to work with and suck to work for. They're assholes. Lazy ones at that.
Joy Behar suffers a dramatic fall on The View and faceplants in front of the world.
Oh, what a joyous occasion.
That's good. That's good. Attaboy.
That's a good one, Justin. That's a good one.
Upcoming Johnny Depp and Amber Heard court case can be televised. The judge rules.
All right, I'll go get my popcorn.
We all are.
I'm going to get some popcorn, get some beer. We're going to make a lot of money with super chats, with the live shows. It's going to be amazing.
Halyna Hutchins' husband says it's absurd. Alec Baldwin doesn't feel responsible for her death.
He pulled the trigger. He's an asshole. I wish the gun was pointed backwards. Moving on.
Oh, my.
Airplane.
Oh, my God. Okay. And Oscars Academy Infighting mounting over categories controversial exclusion.
Scott Feinberg is my favorite article writer of all time. I don't care how self-important he thinks he is by putting his name in the sub-headline. He wrote a tremendously great read. No wonder he puts himself on a pedestal. He's the only one in Hollywood who deserves that. And fuck Ava DuVernay.
You're welcome.
Yes, PB did it, so we don't have to.
I just want to say tonight has been a great night. We've had an influx of pretty decent numbers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to everybody who was watching or who will watch later, because I know.
Yeah, replay people. We love you, replay people. Hit the like button, replay people. Put a comment down below. Do it now.
Jesus Christ.
The Russian accent, PB.
Da, you can put a message down in comment section, please. Yes.
So ridiculous.
30 like hype. Yes, indeed. So,
and we have more likes after replay. Yeah.
So let's go down the line here. First, let's go to the anti-communist squirrel, Mad Squirrel.
No, we're supposed to go to Russia first. We do everything Russia first. Yeah, we do everything Russia first.
Oh, well, I have nothing coming up right now. I'm waiting on Big Rich to, he's moving. So,
it's going to take forever. He's got too many children.
Yeah, I know. Oh my.
Yeah.
Hi, Sam. But anyway, so hopefully he'll be back next week and he'll be settled in finally. It's just a really big move. They have a big household to move. So anyway, thank you for having me on. It was fun. Freaking tired. Ancient One, I'm really tired, but DM me and I'll DM you back tomorrow.
And Planet Q's Queen, the relative of the Phantom Zone, right next to Pluto. Don't know in relation where that is to my.
No, we're behind Pluto, next to Krypton.
He doesn't not know geography, man.
We're to the right of Krypton, Zod. You got to get it right, mister.
I don't know what accent that is. I was asked to talk like the governor.
So, this month, all month, Squirrel, Zod, PB, myself, and my co-host Jenny, who had to dip out earlier, we are going through the Johnny Depp trial. We're going through transcripts from the UK. Last night, I believe we had a lot of fun. We're doing role play with the fucktard Josh Drew. Zod, you did brilliantly.
I did a terrible Josh Drew because he was terrible at speaking or holding a thought. So it was really hard. This motherfucker skipped around like he was playing hopscotch with words.
So come join us over on Twitch every week. We will all know when I post when I stream, because I always let you guys know on somebody's stream that I'm going to be streaming that week. But next Tuesday we will be streaming after Zod's stream. We will be streaming, so don't worry. Then I also have now a YouTube channel where I'm moving all the Twitch streams over to YouTube. So what we're doing is we're moving them over to YouTube to get them to the YouTube audience. So we're doing premieres with those too. But we do them like a month later. So don't be looking for anything right now. We haven't done anything yet. We did your birthday stream last month. I think that was one of the last ones. And then Robert Downey Jr. I think was one of the last ones too, Nick Cage. So I'm ready to do my premiere again as soon as I have a day off to do it. But Mr. Zod, I want to thank you and the late night crew for letting me be on tonight.
No problem.
You're welcome.
I am so sorry I was rude.
That's okay.
To some of the panelists.
It's the Phantom Zone.
And I'm sorry I was late. I had to eat dinner before I got on because I had to work Justin Bieber tonight. Enough said.
You're
Oh,
you're
dear
literally
God.
playing out of my playbook. I'm rude to everybody, and I'm always late. So you're good.
Speaking of, Justin, what kind of bullshit do you have going on this week?
I actually just had a stream yesterday with someone named Dreaming Tabitha, and it was a very fun show. I think you guys would really enjoy it. She brought a lot to the table. She was a great guest to have on. Go
I had
watch
fun
it.
watching it.
Go watch it.
I had
So
fun watching
what
it.
was
I'm
Tabitha
glad.
dreaming?
Huh?
What was she dreaming?
I don't know. I don't ask her weird personal questions like that.
Well, what the fuck?
Well,
Now this is gonna
she's
bug
actually
me.
an artist. She makes a lot of paintings, and she's a very talented artist too. So yeah, she's very smart, very talented in her paintings, and she had a lot to add, and it was great. It was awesome having her on.
Nice.
Go
Good stuff.
ahead and watch it. It's the recent This Week in Bullshit.
Yes, so go check out Justin Proper and This Week in Bullshit. And he's such a great sport. We love having him on. And speaking of which, the man, the myth, the legend, the co-host, the person who keeps this shit from getting crazy or contributes to this shit getting crazy, my boy, the ginger-bearded man himself, Mr. Pop Culture PB. What do you have coming up?
Nothing. Google pop culture. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck, I fucked it up because I tried talking too goddamn fast. Fuck you, Joji. You son of a bitch. Setting the bar so goddamn high. Google pop culture PB. There we go.
And of course, today I will break the suspense. I've been teasing. I have somebody coming up over here. Well, on Tuesday,
Nicolas Cage
at 5. Oh, God, I wish. Tuesday at 5. A person I've been vibing with a lot. We've been getting along and kicking back ideas, and we finally decided to stream together again because we have two very interesting takes. Killjoy Jake will be back on my channel. Yeah, he's coming back. We're going to talk about the Batman, full spoilers, and he didn't like the ending. I did, and we're going to specifically talk about a certain point that we
I
disagree
don't
on.
necessarily like the ending per se. I would like the ending if the rest of the movie wasn't like the ending.
No, don't say anything.
But I will say, Tuesday, we are going to have a full spoiler discussion. We're going to talk like we did with Scream, what we like, what we don't like. And then Killjoy Jake himself said a controversial statement, and we're going to talk about that because he got a lot of heat for it. And he brought up a very interesting theory.
Oh, he said
so
he
I
didn't
can't-
like Zoe Kravitz, hey?
No, that was another. Jesus, yeah. I'll
Because
mention
she's
that.
black.
I'll mention that.
No,
person
he's
off
not
air.
the racist one.
He's like, I just like the previous Catwoman because she's white.
So my boy, and speaking of which, if you guys don't know, go to the YouTube search tab, the little tab, type in Killjoy Jake. He's more popular than me.
Why plug yourself? You're supposed to be plugging yourself.
And go sub to his channel if you haven't subbed. He does tons of horror movies. We both love horror, and I actually started watching his channel a while back because he does such great in-depth analysis of horror movies. So yeah, but that's going to be on Tuesday. We're going to have that stream. I'm super fucking excited. And before that, this Saturday with my co-host Pop Culture PB, me, him, and PurpMinded will be doing a spoiler discussion on Batman.
When are you seeing the movie, Justin?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Sorry. I will be seeing it tomorrow.
Okay.
So yes, which is today. So later today, probably. But yeah, go check out PurpMinded's channel where he's gonna do a panel with all of us doing in-depth spoilers. So I think it's been enough time. I can't wait to see the box office for this. I think it's gonna be fucking ridiculous. But thank you everybody for coming on tonight. This was a really great stream. I had a lot of fun. We always seem to help ourselves, and I really appreciate everybody who's been coming by. Shout out to Sam in the comments. They loved my quick non-spoiler review. So I appreciate all of the support. Love all of you guys. And remember, stay classy.
Wait.
What? Oh no.
You forgot something.
I
I
yeah.
forgot to mention this. This is an older one, but it's a good one. Zod is so racist that he loves American History X because it was in black and white, which reminds him of the good old days, as he says, when black people weren't in movies.
Oh my God.
His words, not